Halloween, motherfuckers.
Happy Thursday.
Yeah.
Not for nothing. I don't understand this podcast thing, you know.
So because people missed it because there's a problem in the other studio, you're trying to show them that you were Chris Maltasante and you showed up late on purpose and you frustrated Poseidon. And I'm not blaming all this on you, by the way.
He broke the internet.
It was a turnpike. It was a turnpike. The fucking turnpike.
He's tried that joke 4 times already.
It's the only thing. It's the only.
He's never seen Sopranos.
No, I have. It's just the only thing I can say off the top of my head that I think about.
The turnpike.
Because I realized.
What were you saying about Wanda's? You went to the strip club yesterday?
I have lingerie that I'm trying to sell.
You just wanted to go to the strip club.
No.
You had an excuse to tell your girlfriend, babe, I'm going to the strip club on business.
Yeah.
And you told her and you got excited.
I'm a businessman.
And she had a horrible night.
She did have a horrible night.
Yeah, she had a horrible night.
At 3:30 in the morning, I've been home for hours. She wakes up and texts me, "Where are you? You're not home." I go, "I'm in the bathroom." I go, "I've been home for hours." She goes, "You're literally not home right now." I had to clap. Like, do you hear me? So maybe you're right. But no, I was there on business.
Yeah. Hey babe, I'm going to have fucking horse. I'm going for business.
I was respectful. You think I'm going in there fucking cracking remarks? I'm like,
no, at all.
Looking down.
I think you're going in there and you're looking at the chick on the pole.
No,
Okay.
no. I actually.
So what'd you do? How'd you?
I actually just went right into the fucking dressing room.
Did you? Okay.
And
so did you call in advance or did you just show up with lingerie to a strip club?
I showed up and it was in my car.
That's crazy. This is crazy.
And I
is
I
nuts.
asked to see the manager and he said, "Yeah, no problem." It's crazy. They got no qualms about letting random strangers in.
To try and make sales inside of the strip club.
I literally thought the guy would be like, "Who the fuck are you?" He's like, "Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I don't respect these people." Just
What the hell?
So wait, you showed up to a strip club and you said, "Hi, I'm a lingerie salesman. Can I speak to the manager?" And they said, "This all checks out. Come on in."
They said, "Yeah, his name's Costa." It was a Greek guy,
Obviously.
So, yeah, and they said, "Right this way. You don't have to pay an entrance fee. Shake his hand. No problem. We're very happy to have you here."
Because these bitches are all walking around naked. They need lingerie.
It's about time somebody-
They've been naked
yeah.
for months.
No. I mean, everyone was. They were decent.
Did you make any sales?
Yeah, but not a lot. Like because
How much were you selling each piece for?
I had a box of 300 pieces. And I wanted to offload the whole fucking box for a couple of bucks a piece. But I get in there and now I'm starting to be like, now I'm getting like predatory where I'm like, I need to fucking squeeze out as much as I can. So I go fucking $10 a piece. So I made about the same amount of money I would have made if I had offloaded a bunch, but I sold fewer, which sounds good. That sounds like good business, but I want to get rid of the whole box. So it's not really helpful because
You know why he wants to get rid of the box? Because the man that sold it to him, he lied to the man and told the man he sold it already.
Yeah.
And he didn't sell it. So now the man...
I had to.
The man thinks he sold these lingerie pieces.
So are you just keeping them?
I'm trying to sell it. I had to lie to him. I had an in where I might have been able to get him to take them back because he felt bad, but he's a family friend, and there's no easy way to say this. His son is dead. So
did you kill his son?
I did not kill his son. It was a freak accident. It was a horrible thing. But I feel like
So you're his son now.
So hold on, I'm confused though. Where does the selling of the lingerie come into?
his son's been dead for a while.
Okay.
Sam sells dildos. So the guy said, "Oh, you sell dildos? Maybe sell some lingerie."
And I said,
Sam
sure.
went, "Nope, too straight for me."
I said, sounds like a good deal. Let's do it. The lingerie came in like a way more assorted a variety than he let on. So it kind of screwed me over, but I didn't have the heart to go back to him and be like, "Hey, cocksucker, you fucked me," because of the dead son.
Because his son had died recently?
And it's been over a decade, but
Was it lingerie
So then what does that have
related?
to, why would you feel bad?
Was it a lingerie related death?
what do you think? It was, no, it was,
What was the lingerie have to do with
Can you
any of this?
answer questions directly, please?
no, he died in a fire.
Hold on.
horrible.
Did he die in a fire trying to save a box of lingerie?
It's not funny.
This was the box.
I don't understand where the lingerie comes in. That's all I'm saying.
Just years later.
It's not funny, but it's also not funny.
Yeah. Well, the death isn't funny.
But hold on.
But you
the
go in
entire
fire is
dynamic.
crazy.
What does the death of the son have to do with you trying to sell the lingerie and you feel bad?
Has not, well, the feeling bad part is to do with the fact that his son has passed away. He's deceased.
Yeah, but that was over a decade ago. Why would you feel bad now about the law? He's doing business now.
I don't want to be. You get a
He's
pass.
doing business now. He doesn't care about his son anymore.
He gets a pass. I don't want.
What do you mean he gets a pass?
I don't want to leave. I don't want to create
What's
any
the
strife.
statute of limitations on death pass?
but if his son-
that's
It's
10
never,
years.
no, but never ending.
That's not true. Everyone dies. Everyone dies. That's not
I'll
true.
take the L to the grave.
Your kid dying is you get a whole life. You got a whole life.
Yeah,
back.
No.
You get a whole life of getting Sam Adamo to go to strip clubs to try to sell lingerie. What are you talking about?
If that's what
but
it takes.
But I mean, I'm talking about. Look, if his son died 10 minutes ago, I'd be like, oh, yo, it's fucked up. You know, like. Maybe don't try to sell it, like, you know.
Well,
but over
you're
a decade,
not
like, now you're doing
But
business.
also, wait. I just want to say it's not even about that. It's like, okay, I understand he takes.
But the
pieces,
reason he
but
felt bad
wait,
makes no sense.
No, I understand. Like he wants to buy the pieces and sell the pieces. You know, with the guy, he doesn't want to say no. It's a good idea. But then once he doesn't sell the pieces, the guy hits him up and he goes, "I could take them back." And he goes, "No, I sold them." That's where it's crazy for me.
He did. I didn't feel like disappointing him. He was kind of. He kind of looked to me like my son was never able to, get into business with me. Sam, you're entrepreneurial. Maybe you would like to
Wait, hold on.
pick up the torch. I don't want to disappoint him.
This man runs a lingerie business.
He does not.
Why would his son get into a business with him selling lingerie if they don't even sell lingerie as a family? What are you talking about?
This is insanity.
He sells a variety of things. When he came into the possession of lingerie,
Now he's in
reached out to
character.
me.
He sells a variety of things.
Ironically, you might be right. That might be the most Chrissy thing I've said the whole time I've been in character. All I could come up with is turnpike. Literally, in my mind, turnpike's the most New Jersey word you could say. That's why I keep going
Don't
back
change
to
this
that.
fucking subject. I want to hear about his lingerie. So now you have a box of lingerie?
I have several boxes of lingerie.
Several boxes. How many pieces of articles of clothing?
300?
1900.
19.
You do not have almost 2,000 pieces of lingerie.
I do. It was 1970. My mother took a handful.
You shouldn't
what?
have- I don't
She
even
told
want to
me-
know
she
that.
told me I
I
went
don't
through
even
the-
want to know that. I don't want to know
So
that.
I don't know the exact.
What are you doing?
God, damn, now I gotta go date his mom.
Did your dad make a comment about it? Oh, thanks for hooking it up.
Oh, yeah, I have a question now. Hold on. I have a question.
Now you know what your mom is wearing to seduce your dad. Why do you have to do this?
Did your dad
You
come in
fucked
underwear and
yourself
tap you
over,
on the cheek?
and then by association, you just fucked us now.
Listen,
But now we gotta think about that. You know what I'm
I
thinking?
don't know how many I got. I'm rounding down.
I've
down to
never-
1900.
Can I
I've
see a
never
picture of
seen
your
your
parents?
mom. I've never
No.
seen your
Like
mom.
both of them.
No.
Why?
No.
Why?
How old is
That'll
your
make it
mom?
weird.
No, stop.
I have never.
You're telling us about your
seen
parents'
your
sex
mom.
life. I just
No,
want to see a
I'm not.
picture of them.
I'm talking about the inventory. It was at 1970, and I don't know what we're at now.
Your mom took 70
70 articles of fucking
might have-
lingerie, bro.
I sold.
Your mom's got question and answer.
She
shit.
might have taken. She might have
But
taken
who are
a
you
couple. I
texting?
sold a few here.
No, I'm
and
trying to
there.
find his mom.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I want to see a picture of your mom.
You know
I heard a
what?
lot about your
You're
mom.
looking at it right now.
I can probably. I can find.
Are you friends with him on Facebook?
Yeah.
That's it. I'll go find him right now.
Josh, you have headphones on. I don't know how he does this. You have headphones on, but you keep talking while people are talking. While
I
you
can't.
have
The headphones aren't working, and I didn't want to.
They're not
bother
loud
you.
enough?
No.
Jesus Christ.
Bro, today's a mess.
Sorry. They better.
Yeah, today.
Still-
Oh, you made mine way too loud.
No, I think yeah.
Oh,
Anyway,
way
Maybe
too
I was
loud,
just
way too
talking
loud,
louder.
way too loud.
Testing. Hello. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm flying
Mine are
now.
still too loud. It's the pink one, I think.
Okay, there we go. Because
Yeah, that's
goddamn, bro,
better.
like everyone's having, it's like 9 conversations at once. So yeah, his mother looks just like him.
Here, I'll show you.
Including
Josh,
the
what are you doing, bro?
mustache.
Get off your phone.
Finding Sam's mom.
Forget Sam's mom. Sam can find Sam's
You're not
mom,
gonna
bro.
find Sam's
Okay, I'm just
mom.
gonna type
I'll find
down-
Sam's mom. You guys just talk. You
Okay,
guys just fucking
Your mom doesn't
shit,
have a
man.
Facebook.
Forget about my mother.
I literally took the
about
we can't forget
producer
about your
seat in my
mother.
own fucking podcast.
I
Fucking
really don't
have
like
a
it.
podcast. Fucking have a podcast.
I don't like that you're there. Also.
This is upsetting me right now. I'm like this
Besides,
close
do you not
to
understand the
flipping a
control?
table, getting everyone out, and just quitting podcasting. Like that's how
I get it.
I'm super angry.
I
so
would too.
please continue before that happens, because there's a chance I'll break everything down today. Please.
So why don't you come
carry
here?
on?
Is there a way you might be able to go produce
No,
this show?
Stop bringing it up.
Can I
Please continue, because I'm not joking. I'm this close. I'm gonna Guido. I'm gonna fucking set everything on fire. This close.
I gotta say,
Don't.
We're doing
Don't.
all of this right now. The whole time, the Halloween music.
Just continue.
Okay, so your mother has 70 pieces of lingerie from you now.
I don't think it's. I'm rounded down. I sold maybe about 20 to various whores over the past couple of months, and it's probably
Months.
it's probably about over the past 2 months. It's probably about 1950. But I had them at my house in my parents' garage, and I picked them all up. So I got them now. They're in my car. They're in the car. When I drive you home, you're gonna see there's fucking
1900 pieces.
half of them are in my car right now. So I'm hoping to God that my car just gets stolen. I can claim insurance, if it
What are
happens.
you talking about? You can claim insurance. Your car gets stolen. You think the insurance company doesn't believe you? You're like, yeah, by the way, you know what's in there? It's a laptop and 2,000 pieces of lingerie.
I am hoping that this might be documentation that
And you have no
an
receipt.
alibi.
And you have no receipt.
I do have a receipt. I paid tax on it. I paid tax.
Oh,
on
for
the
real?
lingerie. Yeah. Yeah.
The last
How
podcast.
much was,
I got
how much was the tax on 2,000 articles of lingerie?
15%. 15% sales
No,
tax.
he asked. He didn't. That's not what he asked.
I
He
got
asked,
fucked.
What
I
was
got
the amount?
fucked. I don't remember.
Not for nothing, bro. This guy, I understand his son died in a fire, but he couldn't give it to you cash, bro.
Do you
have to
think
charge
his
your
son
tax.
committed suicide because he didn't want to sell 2,000 pieces of lingerie?
Stop.
Why don't you walk into La Senza?
P, it's only been 12 years. We can't. Come on. it's too fresh. Please, come on.
Let me ask you a question. How did this fire start?
It was a birthday, and they were playing with candles.
Wait, how old was his son?
He was 14.
Ah,
This is
bro,
crazy.
this is worse. You suck as a human being. What kind of Halloween story is this?
What do you want? I'm giving you the facts.
I thought it was an adult that made mistakes. Now you're making everyone depressed.
This is the ghost of lingerie's past.
Yeah.
I'm trying to avoid the subject.
Why don't you put them on Marketplace?
No one's gonna buy a whole box of lingerie.
No.
on
You
Marketplace.
One by
jackass.
one.
One by one. You
No
say,
way. There's 2,000 transactions. There's no.
Yeah,
I feel like you could make more money that way.
I mean, yeah, I probably could.
Give them to me. Give them to me. I'll do it.
Why don't you just put them on Amazon in pairs?
I like how Poseidon's just trying to be
You
helpful.
wanna buy them? You wanna buy them at
No,
cost?
I'm not gonna buy them off of you.
Okay.
I'm gonna sell them for you. I'm gonna give you a cut from each piece.
Yeah.
How much did you buy them for a piece?
We'll talk off pod. We'll
Okay.
talk.
Can I just say I know exactly how it's gonna go? You're gonna sell 4 pieces.
Yeah, I'm not.
gonna
Yeah,
happen.
that was my
You're
way
gonna
of
sell
getting
4
out of it.
pieces.
That was my way of getting out of it.
You're never gonna sell another piece.
Poseidon for 2 years has been asking me, bro, how could I? Bro, how do I start on Amazon? I'm gonna fucking turn over the keys to the lingerie kingdom to you.
The lingerie kingdom.
Come on.
Oh shit.
So anyway, I don't know. I thought it would go better. I thought I would get to offload this whole box, and I wound up selling like 5 pieces. But I couldn't give them a discount. I couldn't do it. In my soul, I was like, fucking $15 a piece. Let's go. Fuck you.
So you bought them at $5 a piece.
We'll talk off pod. The margin doesn't matter.
No, he bought them for $3.
I feel like the margin is the only thing that matters in this context. How do you know?
It does. but it's,
$3.45 a piece.
We're not going to
How do you know?
strategize how to approach.
estimating.
No double convos, guys. Keep him in. Keep him in the loop.
Sorry.
But I think this is a Sam problem. He doesn't stop talking when we're talking.
No. He was literally, you asked him a question. You asked him a question. As he's answering, you turn your face and you look at Poseidon and you start having another conversation. That's crazy.
It's this studio. There's something about the three-way vibe of this studio in particular, with you not being, at the table.
I know, but I'm very
At the
sorry.
bo-
But as you see, there was a lot of fuckery that happened, so I had to take over. And at least we're streaming, so the people are enjoying you.
You do need to be, at the table with the board of directors to kind of keep everything
in check. I know.
Like a
but
judge with the gavel.
Sadly, this is where we're at right
He's
now.
kind of at the head of the table.
He kind of is at the head of the table right now. It's true. It is very fucked up that there isn't even a camera on you.
Yeah, there is a camera on me. I'm just trying to set everything up for you
okay.
guys.
All right.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Well, anyway, so we'll I don't know.
So you have all this lingerie, but at $5 a piece. God damn, that's you. So you paid $10,000 for boxes of lingerie.
I didn't say that. I didn't say how much I paid, and I will not tell you how much I paid.
You paid around $7,000.
I will not tell you how much I paid.
You don't have to. I know.
You don't.
He might have paid.
You haven't gotten it right.
He might
and
have
I
paid
will
less
not
than
tell you.
$1. Huh? He might have paid less than $1 a piece.
The point isn't how much money I spent. The point is I have these fucking boxes. I had 10 boxes of these things.
No.
It takes up space. It's a burden.
The point is you lied to a man who lost his son in a
did lie
birthday
to a man.
candle fire.
No, it was noble. It was noble. I wanted
It
to
was
be,
not noble. And I think that you
wanted
should
him to
text
be-
him.
I
think
wanted
you
to be
should
happy.
Wait,
text him.
did he just want you to be happy with the lingerie? Is that why you did that?
I think so. I think he wanted me to succeed, and I think he was very upset that after after a couple of months there was no quick turnover. So eventually when he checked back in, I told him, yeah, it's all good. Now here's the thing. I have a problem. He keeps poking me on Facebook now.
An actual poke? People still poke? You're allowed to poke? I thought the poking was done.
He's poked me several times over the past 2 months, and I don't have the heart to call. I gotta call him, and I'm trying to offload it so I could call him and say, yeah, I sold it all. I'm in hell.
Go ahead. Go
Thank
ahead.
you. I think you need to text this guy on this pod, and I think you need to say, "Hey,
Or
I'm
call
really
him.
sorry. I
Absolutely.
lied to
There's
you.
no way.
I need to come clean. It's eating me alive. I lied to you. I didn't want to let you down, but I didn't sell the pieces yet.
There's no way.
I went last night to Wanda's strip club. I started selling the pieces. It's going better now. I'm sorry I lied
It's not
to you.
going better. I've periodically been going in to Nuru massage parlors whenever I have them in my possession to try to
What
upload
the
them.
fuck, bro? What kind of an alternative lifestyle are you leading?
Okay, there's a strategy to this. Here's what you're gonna do. Okay.
Yeah.
First thing you're gonna do is you're gonna go to Winners.
This is not going to be a good strategy.
It's
You're
never
gonna
a
go to
good
Winners.
strategy.
Yeah, you're gonna go to Winners. You're gonna try and offset them there because they're gonna spread them out through all the stores.
Are you crazy?
Yeah.
You think Winners Corporate is going to buy from a rogue fucking...
Yeah, they buy from anyone. They buy.
No, they don't.
Yeah, that's what they do. They just buy clothes and they resell them. Dude, I found crazy shit at Winners and it's been worn before. So I think they're gonna buy.
I don't think that's a
That's
strong
not
brag.
true.
That's not-
That's
No.
true.
I
That's
found
not
no.
true.
I never bought them because I'm like, this
Never
looks
been
worn.
It looks worn. It was not worn. Winners does not sell.
It is.
used
It is.
clothing.
Even shoes, even boots. Yeah, I've looked at shoes. When I buy shoes from Winners, I always look under to see how much the sole has been used. And some of them, bro, it's like completely faded out.
bro. No.
Bro, I'm telling you, I've been shopping at bro. Listen to me, Josh. I've been shopping at Winners all my life.
He has.
Okay.
Me too, bro.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
I've found articles.
Bro,
of
Winners
clothing.
and Home Sense. Okay, I know what we're talking about.
Yes, I find articles sometimes where I'm like, this looks good, and then I look at it, and it looks like it's been worn a few times by somebody.
Looks like,
Yes,
but it hasn't.
Yeah, that's just what happened.
but that means it's been worn.
No. Winners is not selling used clothing.
See, Poseidon,
Yo,
you're not...
I don't know.
I didn't
Poseidon
say
might be
used.
right about this.
I didn't say used. I didn't
Poseidon,
say used.
where are you
You
shopping?
said worn
No,
before.
I say no. Worn, yes. So what happens is, so I'll give you an example. So what happens is, because I've looked at this business a little bit as well. So what
I
happens
love
is,
that he just said that. That's
Is somebody-
amazing.
the fingers.
Listen, bro, I've looked at this fucking business. Okay.
no.
With the knockoff Gucci fucking fanny pack.
it's guess.
This is yeah, I know.
So let's
That's
say
why
let's
it's
say
knockoff
let's
Gucci.
say go let's
Did
say
you
go
get the
back.
fanny pack at Winners?
No, actually, yeah, I did. So let's say I buy a dress shirt from Guess, right? And I buy it and I wear it. I don't know, 5 days straight. I realized, I don't like this or whatever. I bring it back to Guess. Now Guess has to refund me unless it's final sale within 14 days of the transaction. Now if they refund me, but they see it's worn. There's some rips. There's some threads now hanging and shit.
They're not accepting it.
No, they
not
are.
accepting the
By
bag.
law, they have
They're
to. By
accepting
law, they
the
have
refund.
to.
They're
accepting
giving him the refund.
I love that
And
Poseidon
then-
goes in there and quotes the law. They're like, sir, we cannot accept all these articles of lingerie. He's like, it's the law.
Fuck you, I know my rights.
Listen, let me finish. So what happens is they take it back, they refund you, but now it goes into the loss. It counts as a loss. They can't put it back out on the floor for sale. So
Agreed.
It goes into one of those boxes where like, okay, they offset it to Winners, Marshalls, all these companies. Yes,
They offset
first,
it.
Yes, first. So when
You think they're doing back end deals?
let me finish. I've looked at this.
How have you looked into
Because
it?
I was curious about starting something like that too.
Okay,
So
how
listen
did
to
you-
me.
how did
Hold
you
on a
look
second.
into
Hold
it?
on, Sam. I'm not touching it because you act like a fucking dick to Poseidon. You think you're the only person in this room or in this city that had the idea of going around and selling discarded lingerie to department stores? You think you're some kind of a business genius?
Poseidon's been plotting to do it for
So what happens is all the clothes from all the clothing brands, they get thrown into these boxes. And what happens is the reps at Winners or Marshalls, they show up one by one to these clothing brands and they go, hey, show us your boxes and we'll buy them. They buy them for $2 to $5 a piece about.
Well, can you give me a contact? If this
Winners
I don't have any
sells,
contacts.
Winners sells old stock, samples, and miscut, wrong size, flawed pieces of clothing.
Exactly.
So these are not used.
But if somebody returns
flawed.
something, it goes into the
When
flawed.
somebody returns something, it never
not
gets
listening.
sold to another person. I'm telling you.
what I do like
It
about
does not get sold to another person.
Yes,
if
it does.
anything, maybe
It
they
should.
donate it.
Yes, no.
I agree that it should be used.
No.
Pantelis, did you catch?
No, listen to me.
If anything,
Listen
they're
to me.
donating it. If anything.
What did I catch, baby boy?
Did you catch when Poseidon was talking about it? He said he pulled an Alex Jones. He said, "I've been looking into it. I've done the research."
Can I just say I love
It's a
both
crazy
those
one.
lines are my favorite lines. I've been looking into it. I've done the research, and especially when you see the people who normally say it.
Yeah.
It's about politics, science, whatever.
How do
And
you do
Poseidon's
the
like, I've
research?
done the research, bro. Winners
I've looked
is
into
gonna
it.
buy your lingerie.
And also,
It's like
the,
I've done the research. Like how? What do you mean? What does that mean?
I
the
don't
worst
know
part
how.
is his research is walking in and looking at the sole of the shoe.
Yeah,
I know how the operation works
that's not-
around here.
but, that's
Poseidon,
not the only research.
Poseidon, what you're failing to account for as well is that's just what happened when an Indian person tries on an article of clothing and puts it back on the rack.
That's
it just
true.
gets worn at an exorbitant clip.
No, but for real, I've searched this up.
Sorry, I
extensively.
have to get in one jab at Indians every time I come on this.
No problem.
On this
But
pod.
so what happens is it goes into those imperfect boxes, even though it's been worn a few days in a row. And then it ends up in Winners. And if it doesn't sell in Winners, do you know where it ends up? Village de Valeur. So
Oh, down.
and then once they get to Village de Valeur,
There's a whole
'cause
case
they,
system.
They don't just get donations, but like
They
Winners
don't just give what?
donations.
Donations.
But like Winners will sell them at 50
They
50
also
cents.
have acquisitions.
Yeah, they'll sell them to 50 cents to $1 a piece to thrift stores and stuff like that. Or they'll.
So you're telling me they
put
don't
'em up.
always get donations?
I sounded like Dracula there.
They don't always get donations. I'm here to suck your blood.
I think you're almost right.
I'm 90% right.
Yeah,
You
and
know what I'm
that 10%
realizing?
that you're wrong about is the passing through Winners.
You know what I'm
It goes
realizing?
from the box that it's returned to Village de Valeur.
I just had an epiphany.
It doesn't hit Winners first.
Yes, it does.
He just had an epiphany.
I'm telling you, look, unless it's really fucked up, it will pass through Winners. I'm telling you, I've seen it with shoes.
Poseidon, you are.
And I've read it.
Poseidon.
Where'd you read it?
None of your business.
Yeah, there we go.
Poseidon is.
Where'd you read it? Retard Magazine Monthly?
Poseidon
It
is.
comes out every 6 months.
I read an article, bro.
Poseidon is Moltisanti in real life.
Yeah, kind of.
It's what you just delivered was a. If you delivered that monologue with this outfit on, it would have been flawless.
I gotta say,
Yeah,
I've done
you-
the research. Ironically, you unintentionally did Moltisanti better than I've done him over the past 45 minutes that I've periodically been coming in and out of his character.
In the future,
Just being yourself.
In the future, stop yelling, talking to the mic. In the
Sorry.
future, Poseidon, people are going to be deciding what was their favorite Poseidon arc. Was it the lingerie salesman, the car salesman, the love arc, the coke arc? It's just Moltisanti, but in a book. What's your favorite Poseidon arc?
Yeah, and all I could do is say Turnpike.
No one's going to say
Like,
the
I
pizza
don't-
arc. No one's going to say that one. It's going to be all different arcs like that, yeah.
What do you mean pizza arc?
Like no one's going to say their favorite part of you was your pizza arc. Were you obsessed with pizza?
I have a pizza arc?
Yeah, you started when you literally made a video yesterday about pizza.
Yeah, I know, but I love pizza.
He just defended I have a pizza arc, and then one sentence later, I love pizza.
No, I'm arguing because it's not an arc. I've always loved pizza, so it's not an arc. So it's just,
You've only started making pizza art recently. I don't remember you ever making pizza paintings, pizza videos, or anything
You make
before this.
pizza
no. You said
art.
arc.
Yeah.
yeah, you're going through a pizza arc.
So those are two
making
words that
pizza
sound
art.
similar, but they mean different things.
I've never made pizza art.
But you're making
You just made pizza art yesterday.
pizza content.
I feel like this is
whatever.
very easy to prove. Did you or did you not? Just go. All right, let's go to the bathroom right now. Let me inspect your shit. I'll tell
I
you.
also I didn't see the
Artistic
pizza content.
pizza.
What was
Coming
the
out of
pizza
your ass.
content? Huh? What was the pizza
I
content?
was just to fuck around.
no, but what
But
was
why
it?
can't he? He's done. He's misunderstanding. He hears words and he.
No,
he-
no. I understand.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with
What
But
was it?
what I don't understand is I made one video about pizza, and now
What
all
was
of a
the
sudden
video?
I'm doing pizza art.
I don't know. You
Do I have to
you
put
had
it
a
in
little
video?
creative,
Pizza art.
a
It
little
is pizza
creative
art.
inspiration.
It's art
you
based
know,
on pizza.
came
It's pizza.
over
Well,
you.
I don't understand why you're getting mad about this.
I'm not getting mad. I'm just confused about this. The
But what was the video?
The whole connotations.
There's no connotation. This
haven't
is
got
you
to that.
always worried about being called gay because
This
you
is
call everyone else gay.
insane, bro. This is an insane. I'm glad this is being live streamed so people can see.
He's like Moltisanti,
Yeah.
who was kind of ashamed of the fact that he had a bit of an artist
In the
streak
microphone.
in
In
him.
the
Mic,
microphone.
brother.
You're talking to the side of the microphone.
It's
into the
picking
microphone.
me up, is it not?
No, it's
I'm
not.
No. It's
okay.
picking up in other people's
All
microphones.
right, all right. You know how Moltisanti had that whole arc of wanting to make a movie.
Yes.
And it was a little, it was much maligned. He was kind of mocked for it. He was paranoid that people wouldn't understand him. That's you with the pizza art. What did you just show him?
I just showed him
I'm gonna kill
proof.
They don't outright sell. They're not gonna buy used clothes. You fucking idiot.
Hang on, can you
That's not what I
reveal?
said.
Can
He's
you
the
reveal
fucking
what you
idiot.
just-
He literally just said, "I've never made pizza art before." A day after making pizza art.
Josh, can you read what you just showed him so that people can understand what it is that he's flipping out about?
Yes.
No, Winners does not sell used clothing.
Yeah, but I never said they're gonna
But that's not
outright
what he,
buy used
that's not
clothes.
what he said. Used clothing.
By the way, that's
not
more
what he said.
research than
That's not what he said. He didn't say they
Poseidon
buy used clothing. He said you can sell them clothes even if you're not a company. not used. He
Yeah.
didn't say you sell the shirt off your back.
No.
He said you could sell the boxes of lingerie because I'm assuming they're not used.
That's not the qualm I had.
All right,
The
fuckface.
qualm
Who
was
do I
him
reach out
saying
to?
if you go to Guess and you buy something at Guess that you don't want and you return it to Guess, Guess can then sell it to winners.
Oh,
even
no,
though
that
you-
no.
No, they don't
that, no.
sell. Hold on. Oh my God, bro, you're gonna make me lose my mind. They don't sell just that shirt, bro. Like, here you go. They get thrown in a box and they buy the box. They don't know. It's like
But that means buying the used.
Who
box.
do I reach
That's
out to?
exactly
no,
what
it's
I
not a
told you,
used
sir.
box. It's a deformed box. They throw it all in the same box.
They throw all of what? Clothes that you returned that were used.
Clothes that didn't sell.
Poseidon. I
Those
ain't
are, no,
guess.
hold on, stop.
Yeah, thank you.
There's two different.
Thank
You're
you.
doing this. I'm glad it's on tape. This is This is how couples break up. This is called gaslighting. You told him that they'll buy used clothes. You return the clothes. That's a used item of clothes. Okay.
Yeah, they're lightly used.
Stop. He fought that. Said they do not buy lightly used. When he brings it up that they even have a thing, they go, "We do not buy used clothes." You get mad and then you go, "Oh, bro, that's not." I said they're not buying clothes that didn't sell that went in a box. No. We didn't say clothes that were on the hanger that didn't sell. You said used clothes. You're
Yeah.
gaslighting him in front of us, in front of the internet.
Yeah, they've been used lightly.
There's no limit. You can't. What he's saying is they said they won't buy used clothes. They could buy clothes that have never been sold out on the right. But if you return it and they're used, he says they can't sell. They won't buy them. The winners won't buy them. That's what he's arguing.
Poseidon,
but you're
not for nothing.
But then you changed it to.
Again, you guys misunderstood
lightly.
everything.
He added-
No.
he added an
No,
adjective.
you
We
guys
didn't misunderstand. You said it on camera.
No, you misunderstood everything. Clothes that get returned, let's say at Guess, like I said, right?
Returned by someone who, like, I bought
Yeah,
them.
within 3 days. Let's say you worked for 3 days straight.
I worked for 3 days. I brought it back.
Yeah.
Okay.
It ended up getting slightly used.
Stop saying slightly. It got used. The amount
Yes,
doesn't matter.
yes.
Yeah, by the way, the first
thing is-
example, there was a rip and a sweat stain. That's like fucking.
It's like you're saying,
that's
bro,
like a decade of usage.
I know the condom was on another dick, but he didn't come in it.
Yeah, it was slightly
It's
used.
lightly
It was
used.
slightly used. No, it's used. It's once it's used, it's used. We
Yes.
The term used
But-
is being okay.
but Guess
Hang on.
does
In
not-
his defense, it is a crazy. That's a
Guess.
crazy example you just
Guess.
gave. You cannot reuse a condom. You can rewear a shirt.
Yeah, you cannot.
Let me try to mediate here.
But no. Hold
I'm on your side
Let me,
for
let
this
me finish.
one.
Guess does
He doesn't
not.
have a side.
Guess does not consider it use. Let's say, but they won't put it back on the floor, so it goes into the box of not sold, imperfect, all this, and then winners comes when they show up at Guess. It's in that box.
Like the angel of death.
So what you're
Winner
saying?
shows up at guest
Wait,
and says,
wait,
"Take me to
Sam,
the
Sam,
back."
please.
Yeah,
So
that's
what
a
you're
crazy
saying is Guess is lying to winners and telling them it's imperfect, but it's used. That's what you're saying.
That is what he just said. Yeah.
But because it's within the 14 days, it's not considered used.
No.
okay, but
it's-
that's not what makes it considered used.
I understand.
Another
I understand,
human
but I'm
has
just saying-
worn it.
I'm
It
just
is now
explaining-
used.
No, but
On
I
paper,
understand.
it is used.
No, I understand that. But to Guess, it isn't used. It's just a return.
That's not true.
But they just can't put it back.
That's amazing, actually.
They just can't put it unless it's underwear. They just can't put it back on the floor.
All right, now let me
Wait,
ask
they
you a
put the
question.
underwear back on
Let me
the
ask you
floor?
a question.
No, underwear they can't do that. Stuff that are underwear, tank tops, headphones, stuff you can't
Okay.
do that.
Okay, so we're all up to speed. I have a question for you because
Yes.
initially what you said was that I should. Who are you calling?
I'm calling Guess.
Okay, yeah. How are you gonna? Who's gonna answer you?
What does he do with some 19-year-old Lebanese chick?
Yeah, she's not gonna know.
What do you?
Okay, wait. When they answer, I'm gonna.
And why are you doing this? If you really want to do, we could have Bluetoothed it. We could have done this with quality.
Hi, how are you? Is there a manager that I can speak to?
Good.
Yeah, sure. Who am I talking to?
My name is Joshua Shapiro.
All right,
A Jew.
just 1 second.
Thank you.
I'm suing. They're like, guys, there's Joshua Shapiro on the line.
That's why I said my full name like that. They're getting excited now.
So what's the question?
I want to know the process of what happens when something's returned.
Okay.
Okay.
It would have been fun if you just said, why'd you give your real name? You should have said, "This is Sugar Sammy."
The best thing that could happen here.
Hello?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. You?
I'm good. I'm just very curious about your process for returned clothes. I'm just very curious what happens when someone returns an article of clothing.
I don't understand the question.
So if I buy something from your store and I return it,
Absolutely. Yeah.
once it's returned, what happens to that piece of clothing?
It depends. If it's an item that we can sell it. We're gonna put it back to the floor. If it's an item like that went back to the store because it's damaged or is not conform to what the customer did buy it for, we're just gonna send it back to the company and they deal with it.
Okay, so like if I buy a shirt and I wear the shirt and I don't like the shirt, but then I return it after, it can go back on the floor?
No.
So once it's worn, it goes back to the company and it's disposed of?
we do not accept it as a return.
Okay, so once
If you wear it.
an item's worn, it cannot be returned.
That doesn't make any sense.
Like, I'm just questioning like why we have it like those questions. Did you buy? What's your situation so I can respond?
My pants don't fit anymore.
If I'm being honest, we're having a debate here, and I'm very happy that you settled the debate. Thank you very much.
No worries, but like related to a situation, I can give you answers, but like I'm just not gonna be able to explain all the process because some of the process is like proper to the company. You understand?
Oh, okay, I understand. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a shady thing they do.
But like if the item is like it's a right customer's right to bring an item back if he doesn't like it.
I think they
because he
sell
has
to
30
winners.
days to return exchange as long as the item
do
is it's like
If he panics, we know.
If I'm being honest, I'm more curious. So, like, once an item's returned, is it possible that you guys like resell it to like winners?
No, that's
He
the
hesitated.
company, the winners, whatever product you're gonna see in other companies are other collections that the company deal with the other companies with. So it's not the same item you're gonna find on our stores.
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much. Have a good day.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Joshua Shapiro out.
So from what he says, no, we don't do that. It's another. You hear he said it's another company that deals with that. So it could be, you know, when they return to the manufacturer.
Yeah.
When he goes, people return it. The manufacturer might sell it to winners.
Winners probably goes directly to the
So
manufacturer.
look, we may
Yeah,
be
because
closer to the
obviously, when I think about it, what Poseidon said doesn't make any sense. Because if you think about it logistically, it would be a nightmare. You go to every individual store, you don't know what's in the box.
Yeah,
It'll be a
right. They
nightmare.
go directly to manufacturer.
But guys, all I'm hearing is
Used clothes do not go back.
not just that. All I'm hearing is there's a lot of fucking people involved. There's a lot of steps involved. How the fuck am I gonna get my boxes of lingerie into winners? How does this help me? Because your whole theory, where we got into this in the first place, was you saying,
I have an
"Bro,
idea.
I know how it works.
I
These
have an
guys are
idea.
scumbags." No, hang on. You said they're scumbags.
I never said that.
No, but you were like, "Oh, these guys are scumbags.
Hold on,
Don't buy from anyone."
Hold on. I think I have it here. Because what I did is I decided to record Poseidon saying it.
They're fucking scumbags.
Yeah, that was an actual recording.
So I have an idea. So we find out who the manufacturers are that Winners buys from.
They're not buying from Sam. They're not buying from a rogue, unregistered business.
If you listen to me for a minute,
I feel like
bro.
you're underselling Sam.
Yeah, you are
I
understanding.
know how we can solve this. 100%.
So what we do
it's
is
very simple. I know how
we
we can
go to the
solve this.
manufacturer that sells to Winners, and we tell them, bro, I bought these for 50 cents. You don't tell them how much you bought them for. Like, I'm willing to sell this to you for $2 a piece, and you're going to sell them to Winners for $4 a piece. I got 2,000 of them. You want to buy them? And then when Winners shows up, he's going to tell Winners, the reps of Winners that are responsible for the purchasing, hey, by the way, we also got this box of lingerie, $4 a piece, and you're gonna see it on the rack of Winners for $15 a piece throughout.
Does
all.
Winners sell lingerie?
Well, it's
Winners
considered underwear, so
sells
yeah.
tires if need be. They'll sell anything.
Yeah.
So what I think we need to do is we need to buy like a sweater or something with a little like weight on it, okay, from a store. We're gonna sew in an air tag, an Apple air tag. We're
just gonna know where it goes.
we're gonna return it, and then we're gonna go see where it ends up and what's happening with it.
Isn't
And
someone gonna discover that air tag?
I'm assuming
he
a
said
Somalian
we're
is
gonna-
gonna get it.
we're gonna
That's what
sew-
I'm assuming.
Said we're gonna sew it in.
Yeah, but we gotta hide it.
Oh,
Okay.
you know what we could do?
I was gonna say, I know how we could do this.
I'm listening.
We're gonna create demand for your lingerie.
Yes.
We're gonna be calling for like 3 weeks straight, multiple times a day, different voices, all the varying winners, and be like, yes, hello, do you have the Samadamo lingerie line? And they're gonna be like, we don't know what the fuck that is. No. And then after a while, it's just gonna be like, Samadamo lingerie, what the fuck is this?
Who
and
is he?
then,
He's the newest, most avant-garde designer in all of lingerie.
And then
I need a
after-
Samadamo piece.
after a month of successful tele-harassment,
Yeah.
you're gonna show up with a neck brace, be like, Samadamo lingerie here. I have a good deal for the win. And they're gonna be like, you're Samadamo lingerie
I should,
salesman?
no, you got it totally fucked up. I gotta show up in like a mink coat or something.
Okay.
I gotta be.
Oh,
I'm
hold
the
on.
Samadamo. Yeah.
To sell new clothes to Winners, you can contact their corporate office directly to become a vendor.
Yeah, but I think you should contact the corporate. Be like, look, I got these fucking lingerie.
You can start a corporation. It's like $50.
Now they are going to ask you. They're
There's
no, it's
no
not.
way.
A corporation costs $1,000. But don't listen to Poseidon. From that $50 line, he's literally a guy at a cafe. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. You need to go.
Yeah, you gotta sift through for what's true and,
And a
what's
lawyer
Sparkex
helps
Cafe.
you, and it's a corporate lawyer that does that for you. You can't do it yourself, and he gets you a ledger, he makes you sign these
I
papers.
will
So
not-
that's
I will not
that's
be
where the
doing that,
$1,000 come from.
Okay.
Trust me, bro. If it weren't for the lawyer, bro, it would be 50
I'll do
bucks,
myself, bro. I could fucking build that book myself. So what you're gonna do is call and then say things like, "I'm telling you, this shit's amazing. My mother wears this lingerie to bed."
I don't know that. I think she, to be honest,
I have a hunch she does.
I think my mother said she looked through it to see what it was.
Can I tell you something? If your mother,
I think she actually rejected it. It's not.
your
not
mother
the
took
best.
70 articles of lingerie. You better hope to God your mother only sleeps in it.
This is revisionist. I told you I rounded down. What do we do? What are you torturing me for?
Okay, rounded, dude. If your mother took 3 pieces of lingerie,
There were
you should never know that.
So there were 1970
seriously.
I don't know that she did. I think she
you-
looked
did
through
you-
them and was
Besides, has your
actually.
mother ever
Did you charge her?
even looked at lingerie?
No, never.
Okay,
His mother doesn't know. You say lingerie
No,
next to
I
his
said-
mother.
I-
His mother
I-
hears lasagna.
Have a good time.
Probably.
That's how it should be.
That's crazy. This guy's got a box of dildos. He's got a box of lingerie. When mom, have a ball.
I'm gonna tell you, your girlfriend doesn't ask enough questions about your lifestyle.
No, I think she's just tired.
I get it.
I'd be tired too.
She's like, yeah, all right.
I'd be asking so many questions about your alternative lifestyle.
I don't have an alternative lifestyle. I'm very forth.
You kind of do, though.
You're going around to rub and tug parlors. You're going to strip clubs. You're trying to sell them lingerie. Something's going on.
But could
Sam.
you imagine?
But
his
it's actually a
girlfriend-
great exercise in having tact. It's actually you're standing in the hallway and you're just standing there very respectful, not really.
Sir, we said no the first time. Can you please get out of the Walmart? We're not buying your used up lingerie.
And he keeps talking about like putting his eyes down. He's going up to these.
There's a
strippers.
woman on fire in the back. There's a woman on fire.
You know how to sell clothes for Walmart. You know how that works.
Let's run through all the chains. Let's go. Yeah.
I was like, ooh, a woman on fire. And then it's like, it's not close.
How do you sell
Speaking
clothes to
of-
Walmart? How do you sell clothes
So you
to
need to be a
Walmart?
manufacturer, and what happens is Walmart approaches you. You approach Walmart. We want to sell socks. Let's say
We
for
approach
Walmart.
each other.
or let's say tank tops. Let's say tank tops, right? Fruit of the loom. And what happens is, you approach them, and they make a deal with you. I'm like, okay, we'll buy at $1 a tank top, and let's say it costs you 2 cents to make one. And they sell them at what? Let's say $10 a tank top, super cheap. But you can only sell to Walmart. So you become a producer and supplier for Walmart only.
Like George.
Yeah. So you have a contract with them, and you can only sell to them.
Skechers. And Skechers, they sell other places.
But maybe Skechers, because it's a brand, they have a special deal.
George too. I'm pretty sure they sell other places.
But some companies will do that, like no-name brands and stuff like that.
Imagine George fucking selling at other places. Like, bro, you're a Walmart brand. Go fuck yourself.
You're fair. It's fair, but I'm just.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do you have any other inside info?
How can we sell to Best Buy, bro?
Any other schools?
I want to sell to Best Buy.
I feel like I could.
What about Joe Fresh? Can we sell to Joe Fresh?
Who's Joe Fresh?
Provigo.
Provigo. Why?
Joe Fresh. They have the clothing at.
You gotta be a
Provigo.
farm.
No, they have a clothing store at Provigo's.
Oh, they do?
Joe Fresh.
I don't know, I
Fresh
never-
is
I never searched
that.
that
Joe
up.
Fresh is that brand.
It's
That had
probably,
the explosion at the factory in Bangladesh 10 years ago.
Okay.
It's prob-
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's
probably,
there's a period of time when you could comfortably go to fucking Provigo and go to the Joe Fresh section and pick up a T-shirt and say, you know what's funny is the person that made that T-shirt's probably dead.
What happened?
Nothing. I was trying to. You were texting. I wanted him to call you out on texting.
Oh yeah, because
I was texting. I was sharing the link because people didn't get the
I
new
know
link.
you were doing something good, but it would have been funny, and it didn't
the
work. And you
people on
put
the
the phone
Patreon.
down and it bombed.
Some brands is in-house. Like Best Buy, what it does a lot of times, it's in-house brands. It's true. I worked for Best Buy. I know this.
Okay. Fine.
And they'll
Trust
each,
me, bro.
each HDMI wire will cost them like $2.50. No, for real. And they'll sell them for $50.
You telling me? Hold on a second. There's no way that's how business works. I thought they buy them at 50 and sell them for 2.
I always thought I was a smart guy. There's a lot I don't know. I don't know most things.
But what I'm saying
But you
is,
know businesses, they buy it for
what I'm
less
trying
than
to
they sell it
say,
to
what
for.
I'm
You know
trying
that,
to-
right?
No, no,
You know there's profit margins.
There's a
on these
lot I
things.
don't know.
Yeah, no, but I'm just,
Have you
I'm
heard
just,
of this thing called the profit margin?
I'm just saying that it's overpriced by a bit, but it's in-house. They'll make them the cost.
Profit margin not as delicious as margarine.
But the thing is, they'll put as if it's another brand. So you're like, it's not Best Buy brand, it's another brand. They have a lot of these like Insignia is an in-house Best Buy brand that they manufacture and everything, the TVs, and they have like crazy profit margin.
Speaking of insignia, you know margarine is mostly like plastic toxins that you're eating.
Yeah,
No
margarine's
way.
horrible for you.
Yeah, it's poison.
I stopped having margarine a long time ago. The moment I found out,
And you look great for it. by
I
the
never
way.
had margarine.
I can see the
It
difference.
did wonders.
I never had
stopped-
margarine.
I eat butter all day, every day now.
no, because
I'm a butter
I'm
man.
exclusively butter.
well, because I thought it was butter when I was younger. I thought it was for real butter.
Well, I mean, the commercial did say, "I can't believe it's not butter."
Have you ever put butter on your pizza?
Never. That's disgusting.
Okay.
How dare you?
It sounded like you thought is it like never, and they're like,
It's a good
What's
idea.
disgusting.
Butter on pizza?
He did it once.
it must be delicious.
Why would it be delicious?
Why wouldn't it be? It's more butter's
it's more
delicious.
dairy, yeah,
it's more
it's
dairy. It's
great,
salty.
yeah.
It's delicious, bro. It's like putting pepper on your pizza.
wheels
But
are
it doesn't
turning.
mix. It doesn't mix. It doesn't mix.
You think it doesn't? You're thinking about it.
Salty butter.
Butter.
Have you
bro.
done it? Have
What
you
about
done
this?
it?
What about this, bro?
Huh?
You,
No, I
you
haven't
get
had
the pizza,
enough pizza.
You reheat it so it's like fucking crispy on the bottom, nice, right? And then you butter the bottom.
Oh, bro, what are you doing? That's gonna be amazing.
There we go, bro. Bro, he's gonna make some pizza content tonight.
Let me ask you a question. Butter, though, actual good butter. How fattening is it really? I don't think those are the fat. I think the fats that make you fat are like the fucking sugars, the
It's-
trans fats.
Look,
Yes.
it's not horrible for you, but in big quantities it clogs your arteries.
Yeah, in
Yeah,
big
that's the only
quantities.
problem with
That's
butter.
what it is.
Yeah.
It clogs your
I'm
arteries.
anti.
think it lubes
I'm
them up.
anti-trans fats. I'm anti-trans fats.
No, it hardens.
Yeah.
It hardens.
Well, look at what happens if you pour like grease down the sink, right? Bacon grease, it clogs your.
How many times have you done that before?
Wait, bacon grease? What do you mean? Oh, like from
to
the
the
pan?
point- to
from the
point
pan.
that-
If you pour it down the sink, it clogs the pipes.
you know
That's
what I
why you
do?
pour it down your throat.
You know what I do? Bro, I put a piece of tin foil.
What
So if it does that to the pipes, it does that to your pipes.
Poseidon, how
piece
many
of
times
tinfoil
have you
in the drain.
realistically wasted bacon grease? You're fucking dunking bread in the fucking pan.
No, that's
bro.
disgusting.
Come
That's
on.
disgusting.
No, and the bacon grease, no, it's not the same.
I do agree that bacon grease is not.
It gets
yeah.
thick. It's disgusting.
And I like to dry it out. I like to dry it out the bacon so there's less bacon grease as possible on it. I like it crispy.
I like
have
when
to be
you
careful
try
with
to
the
make
bro,
yourself
'cause it
sound
clogs your
healthy.
arteries. How do you clean your arteries? Like, let's say right now he has bacon grease stuck in his arteries. Does it just stay there forever, or can you take something?
You
Drano.
gotta.
Bypass.
no, you're
You got. No,
no, it's no way.
Drano?
Healthy.
No,
Be
they-
healthy for a little bit, and it will get better.
Acidic
Really?
stuff.
Like
lemon,
James from the
Really?
bar.
lemon.
James from the bar was this close to dying, and they reset his whole system, put him on some medication. He's healthy for months and months.
Why was
Bro,
he
he
eating-
used to eat butter sandwiches.
Okay, bro, I could have a butter sandwich. Like you're saying it, and it sounds delicious. You mean just
that's
toast?
disgusting.
He said,
What do you mean it's
no,
disgusting?
you
You
make a grilled cheese.
Yeah, it's made butter
You
and
put
toast.
butter in the middle, and you fry it in the butter, and you put all kinds of butter. That's what you eat. And you
Yeah,
do like
well, I don't
triple
know.
That sounds
stacks.
disgusting.
How does that sound disgusting to you? You've had all those things. You've had butter. You've had toast. You've
Yeah,
had grilled
but
cheese.
butter with other ingredients and it mixes nicely in your mouth. But just butter,
What do you mean just butter? He literally just said a grilled cheese with butter.
By the way,
No,
Josh.
no cheese though.
no cheese, bro.
No.
Who has a grilled cheese
That's a
with no?
toast. That's a piece of toast with butter on it.
literally a piece of
Poseidon,
toast.
why are you
Literally a
trying to
piece of
act
toast.
high and mighty? You're literally gonna go home and make what he just described.
Poseidon, Poseidon, get over it. It's, not that
literally
hard to
toast, yeah.
conceptualize. It's toast with butter. Now,
Literally don't.
Bro,
No,
he's trying to.
Josh.
He's overcommitting. He's overreacting. He's like, what?
No,
What?
hold on.
That's just human
No, but that-
toast
no,
and
is that-
with butter.
No, because
What?
that sounds insane. Like I've had toast. Hold on.
That sounds insane. Butter and toast.
I've had butter with toast. I've had it before, but like butter and then like butter on both ends and then you fry it and then like it just sounds overkill.
Me, bro, I put butter on one side right though.
Yeah,
you know
one
what
side.
you sound like right
For
now?
a
You know what
pig.
you sound like right now? You sound like Adam on the Intellectuals whenever we talk about sex, and he's like, "Phew, how would that even work?" And then he's gonna go home and fucking think about it and jerk off to it.
Bro, you're gonna get home, you're gonna make a butter sandwich tonight.
Yeah, bro. You said it with a twinkle in your eye. You had a smile on your face. You're like, "What would that even? What? Ew, gross."
That's disgusting. Do you have a recipe list?
So no.
By the way, I wonder if he used the blowjob machine I gave him.
For sure. That's why he's not here.
Can I ask, did you clean it?
It was brand new.
Oh, you never used
I
it?
never used it. It was in my trunk.
imagine losing your fucking virginity to Adam. That machine just fucking. It's only ever been used by one man. Him. Oof.
Is it like a box?
Dark.
It's like a large flashlight that you can unscrew at the tip, and then it's like a silicone.
That's a mouth.
And then it's not even shaped like a mouth. It's just round, and then there's like ribs on the inside. It's like ribbed,
And it vibrates?
and it vibrates, and it goes.
Like, how does it feel when you're in there?
You know a lot about this.
I was
thing
about
for
to
someone who
say,
hasn't
no,
used this.
I've never used it. So the inside, bro, has these
Because I press the buttons and I look to see
it's
what it
very
does.
easy to clean. It's very easy to clean.
They actually are very easy to clean.
You would never know that it was lightly used.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, it's not used, bro. I returned it after 1 use. It's not used. It's lightly used.
No, it stayed in my
If I
trunk,
wanted
bro.
to, I could bring this to guests and they'll buy it.
Adam asks you.
Adam's about
Adam
to
goes, bro,
fucking-
did you use this? You go, bro, if you don't want it, I'll sell it to winners.
Adam's about to contract crabs right now, bro. Without even knowing. That's awful.
Yeah, there's little animals on my cock.
Disgusting.
No, Josh, I'm very happy you told me that about James from the bar because you now gave me a little bit of ammo or something I could say to him. When
You
he
still
comes
hate
to
him?
me. No, I don't hate him at all. I like him a lot. But
I actually, can I be honest? James was being very nice with Sam, and then
When he
I
heard
got,
about the
I got
spit?
upset. No, I got upset with Sam, and I said, you know what, bro? Just take the fucking take the chains off and just go. Do what you got to do
What
with Sam.
chains?
Like he was holding back.
Who was holding back?
James was holding himself back from being mean to Sam.
Mancini?
No,
No,
from the bar. The guy we were just talking with the butter sandwiches.
James, man. Dude, Boom Boom lost his
But
account.
I got
it's
I got dirt on him now. I'll fucking,
There you go.
I'll make
Dude,
a little artery.
we have
Next
to
time
talk-
he comes in blinking,
Yeah.
that's what he does. He just walks into a room and he starts blinking like Morse code. That's his thing for me now. He doesn't have to say anything. He just blinks.
Oh, to make fun of you.
Yeah, but so then I try to bully him back, and it doesn't really work. But that's a deep enough.
I do
cut
have
that
to
it
say,
might-
if you want to go toe to toe with James, you better be ready. Bro, the man can fucking battle.
I could tell, but I would like to.
Just grab his dick. Throws everyone off.
What are you doing?
Hey, James Mancini, we have to talk about it. Boom Boom,
yeah,
the most
sure.
hilarious turn of events. He got scammed into. He got Adam'd.
Can I read you text?
Yeah, you got Adam.
Please read the text.
I actually realized I forgot my phone outside because when I pulled the Chrissy act, I dropped everything. But I'll paraphrase. You don't have to get him if you want to. All right, fine.
Well, I dropped
Someone's
everything to
there.
get into character.
Yeah. Full Guido. It's crazy. I know.
I wonder who's there.
I'm going full Guido.
Oh.
Caught it.
Jesus Christ.
Sam.
Hold on. Can we address that? You caught it.
I dropped the big joke book.
No, you caught it and then you dropped it.
I caught it with my forearm and I tried to.
No,
like,
I've
kick
never
it up
I've
to
never seen that
myself.
happen to
They didn't give you a small joke book, eh? That's crazy.
Yeah. hang
Maybe
on.
they didn't have. It's possible they didn't have.
Who's this, by the way?
Brian Holtzman, my favorite comedian
This is
I've ever seen
crazy.
live.
This is crazy. The guy who we were talking about, who thinks that I'm doing very well with the lingerie, just offered me beanies. I haven't spoken to this guy in forever. I see a fucking text from him and I think he's watching the live stream right now.
You
Can we
understand?
just-
You need to respond and say, "I'm still working on the lingerie." You need to tell him.
Can I just say,
It's crazy.
Is this? Because I've asked this to Poseidon sometimes just to get a reflection on his life. Young Sam Adamo, let's say Sam Adamo from a decade ago.
Yeah.
What was your dream? Like, what did you think you were going to do? I'm just curious.
It's going to be the Wolf of Wall Street.
Okay, so you were going to sell some stocks, make some Wall Street money.
10 years ago is 2014. Yeah, Wolf of Wall Street.
Okay, and now we're here.
Yeah.
And you're essentially a Sri Lankan immigrant. You're selling boxes of dildos, lingerie, and now you're expanding your business to include toques, beanies.
No, I'm going to cordially refuse.
You got to tell him I'm still
My
working on
business isn't
lingerie.
big enough.
You got to tell
My
him.
business isn't big enough.
Do we start a clothing store? Is this a sign from the universe?
We need more lingerie in aisle 4.
I'm seeing the guy is sending one-line messages and Sam is responding with 2 paragraphs to each one.
No.
Sam responds
this,
heavy.
This is boom boom.
Oh, yeah. Read the boom boom text.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
So so he tells me it's gone. I go, what the fuck? Gone. Been trying to get it back for hours.
This is his Instagram account.
Yeah.
But also, Boom Boom not only gave up his Instagram username and password, he gave up his email username and password.
But why would you give that to someone?
So
He's so stupid.
Here's what he told me. So Boom Boom told me that a guy from his gym sent him a DM saying, hey, click this link. I need your help with something. He fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker. Put in his info. No problem. He got duped. He tells me, bro, 4 other guys from the gym also got had. These are all
Meatheads.
These are all meatheads. We're getting punched all the time. They fucking cleaned up at TriStar. Nobody at TriStar has access to their Instagram account anymore. Guys signed to the UFC.
Bro, George St. Pierre's gonna start selling me crypto now.
Dana White does fucking sit downs with these people saying social media is very important. Very important to manage your social media presence. These guys are fucking DMing Dana White fucking links to Sephora sales.
Jeff said it best, bro. I was talking to Jeff. I go, bro, how did you fucking do it? He goes, bro, what do you want? He's 40 years old. He's not tech savvy. Incredible.
Yeah.
That's rough.
I mean,
bro, and the worst
in
part
hindsight, I didn't need the text to like, give a direct quote.
The funniest thing about all this is Boom Boom was like, oh no, they've hacked my Instagram account. Can I have your email and your email password? Yeah, of course.
And so they were seeing him try and log in. Because he kept trying to log in, but they had his email, so they're getting the emails for him trying to log in.
He also told me.
They called him, bro.
He also told me.
They actually called the scammers, called him?
They called him. They went, bro, if you keep trying to fucking get in, we're going to delete everything. They deleted everything on his account. They deleted everything. It's all gone.
He also told me. No. He also told me, bro, I keep trying to log in. Every time I log in, they change the password again. It's like they're waiting for it. They get a note if every time he tries to log in and he changes his password and they change it back. Or something to that effect.
Also, by the way, I messaged them and I said,
but hold on, if he changes it, how they change it back?
I have no clue. I don't know the intricacies. What's up? What
no, I messaged them. I said, yo, Boom Boom, bro, how'd you make that 10K? Can I get in on this?
Yeah.
And then they went, yes, and talked to my coach. I said, can you vouch for me? He said, yeah, just send her a message. I go, is she going to know who I am? And then they went, just follow her, send her a message. They really didn't want to deal with me. They didn't trust me.
Yeah, they reached out to me. Boom Boom reached out to me. They reached out to me through Boom Boom. And I just, I said, fuck you, pussy. D'Lo, my producer, the pod producer.
They messaged me too, actually.
Who's worked with Boom Boom before. My pod producer who has worked with Boom Boom before received a message.
They asked him for Adam's number.
Bro, I want to invest in your pizza art.
Pantelis, this is who I fucking work with. D'Lo, the guy who produces my pod, who's worked with Boom Boom before, sends me a message yesterday and goes, this looks a little fishy. I clicked on this link. I'm about to enter my info. Should I or should I not? I go, no! Like, he almost did it also.
Why?
I don't know.
I think they're messaging everyone that liked the picture, by the way.
Yes, he's 100% correct.
So I liked the picture.
The message I got from Boom Boom was, hey, how are you? I know this is probably going to sound weird, but I really want to ask you for something important and quick. And I just ignored it.
So, because you thought it was actually Boom Boom.
No, I knew it was a scam.
Poseidon's like, business as usual. I'm going to ignore Boom Boom.
I knew. That's funny.
He says it's important. Business as usual. I'm not replying.
Oh, shit.
I feel bad for him, though, that this happened because he worked hard to get the Instagram account up and all that. It's annoying. You work so hard to get your social media, which is necessary for being a public figure, and then some fucking Pakistani comes and steals it from you. It's crazy.
But I was like, I'm just so curious. How's Boom Boom going to operate without this Instagram? He threw everything out the window once he had this Instagram account.
Yeah, and he also, with the Instagram account, he also had his email that was taken, too.
Yeah. So he
doesn't have an email
He got
address?
the email back, apparently.
Okay.
He got the email back, and now he's working on the Instagram because they changed the email associated to the Instagram.
Oh, they really fucked him.
Yeah.
But he should change the password of his email because they already know.
Because it's like Boom Boom was
I think he did.
Boom Boom was
Well, I
like
hope he did.
working hard. He was humble. He was trying to get good, and then he got his Instagram account, and everything went out the window.
It's always
I
the humble
feel
ones.
a little bad because his Instagram account that he got was like a lot of followers. No, it was like an old. He did the whole switcheroo thing, right? Or was that YouTube?
No. It was.
Oh, that was YouTube. Yeah, it was YouTube.
Okay.
So so he built it up to like 50,000 people, whatever.
Oh,
it was.
fuck. He had 50,000
Yeah,
followers.
bro, it's not. That's why the only reason why I'm sad, like, it's funny because it's Boom Boom, but I'm sad because of the work he put into it.
But
Bro.
he's gonna get it back. I got him hooked up to get it back.
It's gonna cost him
He's
$2,000.
at 29.1K.
That's a lot, though. You work hard to get
He
30K.
lost. He was over 30K. It means he lost a lot of followers. They might be removing followers.
No, people are like me right now
Unfollowing.
are unfollowing. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
this is a hack account.
God, I mean, he lost 20K followers.
I like your watch.
Thank you.
No problem.
It's a Casio.
It's a vintage.
I also like your pinky ring.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Very nice pinky ring. I have never seen it before, and I was looking at it before.
That's the beauty about a pinky ring. It's subtle.
It's the most subtle.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it subtle, but
It's
yeah.
the most
And
subtle.
you can cover it very easily. Look at this.
I can see it.
Yeah, it's
And
not
then you
subtle.
reveal it when you need to.
Oh, okay. I see.
When would you need to reveal a pinky ring?
Well, when you want to sell it to winners, lightly used.
You're like, it's like, you think this is lightly used? You still think this is lightly used? He thinks like a Jedi mind trick. You think it's lightly used? It's not. Like, what is he fucking talking about?
One time I almost lost it. Actually, I was at Mike's place, and he passed me his ATV to ride around, and I was riding around in his ATV, and it fell off, and I had to go find it.
But bro, not for nothing. We need a fucking saw to get that off your finger right now, bro.
What are you talking about?
No, I think it slides off.
Bro, imagine after he eats a 6-layer butter sandwich after this, it's gonna be game over. Game over.
The funniest thing that he could do is come up with a story later today. Be like, yo guys, Poseidon, check out my butter sandwich. Bro, it'll be the funniest.
I think you should try making a butter sandwich for real.
We get
Honestly,
Matthew to clip
Poseidon.
this, him being like, what is that? And then that, it'll be the greatest thing on the internet.
Can I ask you a question? How would you like to die?
Oh, this is a very good question.
It's a very good spooky Halloween question.
Okay.
I like it. You go first.
Okay. Driving a sports car off a cliff.
You really want to be your brother, huh?
Wait, that's like no one in the right mind would ever say
Is
that.
it gonna drive you nuts that your brother was a
choice on
stunt
how
guy?
you're gonna die. You're like, I want to explode in a ball of flame.
No, but it's gonna be
I wanna
really-
feel the pain.
Poseidon,
Well,
it's
you're not gonna feel it.
You're gonna
Oh,
feel
you're
it.
gonna
You're not
feel
gonna
it.
feel it. Yes,
You're
you
not
will.
Well, the car is gonna stop you from dying instantly
No, no,
because
no,
you're
no,
padded
no,
all around.
no, no,
You have a
no.
seatbelt on. You have the airbag.
You might only feel it
unbuckle.
for like 30 minutes, but you're gonna feel it.
But Poseidon, not for
It's
nothing.
gonna be a horrible death.
Am I not mistaken? Am I not
gonna be
mistaken that
70.
you're
One of the worst.
Poseidon? Isn't
Why
your
did I
brother?
wish for this?
It's like, yeah, I'd like to be captured. I'd like to be a prisoner of war and tortured until I die.
Why? Because it's courageous. I don't need both testicles. I'm gonna give one to the Japanese.
But Poseidon, bro.
No, but how cool would it be? You're fucking driving, you mistake the turn, just
Why would that be cool? You know what would be cool? How cool would it be to survive and live a life?
No, but I'm talking about like I'm like 75 and I die like that. So yeah, I'm not really gonna feel it because all my bones are gonna break instantly. I'm gonna be 75. I'm not gonna
You know,
feel it.
if you're
Hey, if all your
75 and
bones break, you're gonna
you
feel.
it.
Bro, not for nothing.
Not
bro.
really. You're
You got
gonna
a
feel
lot
it for
of
about.
So you think
You don't have
75-year-olds
around
are
those
like
bones.
No, your body's
invulnerable to pain?
Your body's gonna go into shock. You're not gonna feel it.
Nope.
Yes.
I don't know, because people get shot and they feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
No,
stab.
you feel it after. But when you initially get shot, listen to me. When you initially get shot, you don't feel it like you feel it, and then the pain comes.
Poseidon's like one of those guys that does those instructional videos
Yeah.
on like how to kill seafood. He's like, oh yeah, look, if you just cut the fucking knife through the skull, it feels nothing. You see the video, then the guy's fucking driving a dull
Listen,
knife into a
listen.
guy's head. The lobster's fucking flipping out. That's you. You're like, bro, if you fucking fall off a cliff and all the bones break, not for nothing. You fucking
The
you
lobster
don't feel
doesn't
anything.
feel pain. I know because he never told me
listen,
so.
no. Listen, with the initial shot, when people go it's because they've been shot. But
How do they react?
But the initial
He's getting a lot
impact.
better as an actor, isn't
No,
he?
listen. The initial impact, it's true. People don't feel it. It's right after getting shot that they feel the pain.
But
of having been shot.
Poseidon.
Listen, my uncle got shot in the ass. He felt it.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. I love Poseidon because he gets
the Bobby
angry
Bacala.
when he says matter of fact stuff that he has no clue what he's talking about, but he still gets pissed off. He's like,
Yeah.
I gotta be right. Literally, I'm literally reading right now a guy who was shot. What does it feel like? He's like, so long story short, one of my partners accidentally shot me in the leg. He goes, there's nothing in the world that could use to describe the burning pain that follows getting shot.
For hours. For hours thereafter. Poseidon.
Oh, bro,
He
it was in your
literally
head,
goes,
bro. It was in your
Think
head.
about taking extremely hot metal and having it inside your skin. Not to mention, my main focus was the blood loss.
Yeah, so not only does it hurt,
He goes-
you're very aware of everything going on.
He fainted after a while because the pain was so
Exactly, but
excruciating.
when he fainted, he didn't feel it anymore.
He was asleep.
Bro, this kid, bro.
Yeah.
God fucking damn.
Poseidon, you do realize like there's a chance that your brother, who's a moderately successful stuntman, does actually die in a car off
Bro.
a cliff. If he does, that's gonna be devastating.
But
for you
the
to have.
anger and certainty in which he says stuff that he's completely wrong about.
Yeah.
Bro, you know what's gonna happen to you?
I was gonna
one
call
of
winners.
the girlfriends you're gonna have, or a wife, or whatever, is gonna get fed up one day and either kill you in your sleep, smother you with a pillow, or poison your food slowly and be like, I don't know how he died. Must have been those fucking sandwiches.
Cyanide.
Bro, it's insane how angry you were and telling me I fucking
didn't get angry.
Yes, you did. You're on camera, bro. Get getting all mad at him. I'm gonna
get
tell
like
you.
that.
And you're like, no, bro. And your whole body would move, and then literally, guys that have been shot, they're like, yeah, bro, it's the most fucking painful thing ever.
Yeah, but you know, I think this is a lesson in a very important thing in life, which is you have to just have a high degree of confidence in anything you say. You must at all times.
Because you know what? Anywhere
confident in what you say.
anywhere other than us,
Yeah.
people,
works.
I'm sure they believe you.
Yeah, it works.
Anywhere other than us, we just know.
Oh yeah, I fuck with people all the time.
No,
you're not. No, I like
you're
how it
not.
says-
By the way,
You twist that right now.
you're not doing it.
You're
You're
fucking
not
with
fucking
us.
with
You
them.
weren't doing a
You're
bit.
fucking
You were
with them
angry.
inadvertently.
You were
No,
certain.
it's not a
You were
bit.
angry.
Stop.
You were certain. You're like, you don't feel like fucking thing, bro. You were certain.
No, but
You gaslight more than anyone
Yeah,
I've ever
bro.
met in my life. It's crazy.
painful. Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
Not for nothing, P. This guy is gaslighting.
He did it to me in the room. Bro, when I'm like, I checked, he's like, it's the fucking internet. I fucking know. And I'm like, but I tested it. It's not. And he's fine. And I'm just waiting. I'm like, okay, it's the fucking internet. It wasn't the internet.
because I read forums and they said it's the internet. It's your
But
internet.
you read a forum. I'm here.
I'm taking the fall for this, though. I do think it was my fault because
No,
I
no.
broke his brain before the pod. When I told him, bro, trust me, start the fucking show. He's like, you're late. Where are you? I go, bro, I'm downstairs.
Whoa.
Start it.
No.
No.
You're such a narcissist.
Yeah,
it's
you're
crazy.
it has nothing to do with you, bro.
It's fucking sick.
I think no, it's all me.
If
It's-
he doesn't
it's
lean
always-
over the
it's
table and choke you and really give you a neck brace, I'm not gonna be happy.
It's always about no. It's always you don't. It's always about me.
no,
Everything. No, everything.
this is not
Always.
about you.
Everything
at all.
Yeah, everything.
at all.
is.
It had nothing to do with you.
You mean to tell me that not everything?
The device has an issue. It's the device. We've come to learn it's the device.
Yes.
okay.
It's not the internet. We tested it. We saw it's not the internet. It's not. He pushed the button. The button was on. It was streaming.
you
It's the
say so.
fucking device.
The device was updated during a stream.
That was funny though. That was
it broke.
stupid but very funny.
I prefer to go through like
That was
thinking it's
literally
always
like-
me, but
Please reset this computer at off hours. He's like, we're streaming. This is the perfect time. What's a more off hour than while I'm literally streaming?
Because I didn't know I was grasping at straws.
That's not grasping at shots.
I didn't know what to do.
That's literally shooting someone and it's being like, it's not gonna hurt, bro. You got shot.
Josh, I want to turn it
It's only
back to
gonna hurt
you.
tomorrow,
I
bro.
panicked.
I want to turn it back to you, Josh. How do you want to
right.
die?
Ideally,
In a
like,
Walmart
just,
oven.
like, in my sleep, ideally. But let's make it fun.
Let's be honest though. If the Jews had a choice of the oven they're gonna get burnt in
what
World
are
War
you,
II,
what are you doing?
wouldn't it have been cool if they get it to be at a discount store?
Yeah, that would be nice. Home Sense Auschwitz.
At least there's a deal involved.
Well, listen, this isn't
Okay,
not for nothing. Hang
I
on.
can say I came close to dying. I came close to dying twice.
Okay.
The second time was not fun. I would not want to go through that again. The first time was very painful, but the second you get through the pain and you're about to die, I could have just closed my eyes and died. I would have been
What
like,
happened?
happy.
You're at peace?
I lacerated my spleen, so I was bleeding internally.
What's a spleen?
It's an organ, your body.
I love that.
It's between your legs, bro.
Bro, the way he said it was amazing. He's so angry.
What's a spleen?
What's a spleen, bro? Why do you have that? Is that a Jewish thing?
It's a Saint Leonard term for your cock.
Hold on,
Bro, my
bring up a-
spleen. My
So I lacerated my spleen. I was bleeding internally, and I could have just drifted off. I could have just closed my eyes and drifted off.
you were comfortable.
And how did
Yeah.
it happen?
okay.
I fell snowboarding. My elbow went into my stomach and
So
cut open my
where is
spleen.
that? Okay, it's right there. It's right under your.
That was the first time. What was the second time you almost died?
It cups your stomach basically.
The back of your cock.
So the second time I almost died.
It's not the back of your.
Your cock
uh,
comes out of the spleen.
I like how the cock is hooked downwards.
Yeah, but you gotta get in there.
So from the spleen injury, I got these pills.
It's called a spleengery. Just you see.
My spleengery. That's the name of this episode, spleengery. I got these pills. They were Tylenol codeine pills. Very, very mild pain pills. They're not very good. When I was a bit older, this is when I was 14.
should
By the
try
time I was
Percocets.
16, 17. Yeah, I didn't have that option, Poseidon.
Okay.
They
He's
gave me
14.
what they gave
He
me.
took what the doctor gave him.
Oh, okay.
Starting-
14.
I'm gonna start
I was 14 when this
experimenting with
happened. And then
pharmaceuticals as a teenager.
2 or 3 years later, when I was 16 or 17, I don't remember exactly when, I took a couple of these pills for a period of time because I had them left, and I was like, let's get high. What I would do is you can crush them up and put them into cold water, and then all of the Tylenol floats up. You scoop off the Tylenol, and then you drink the water, and it's just the codeine. So you can get higher on the codeine without the Tylenol fucking with you because you can't consume too much Tylenol.
So this is it's a healthier alternative.
It's just a good way to get high.
You're a fucking junkie, bro.
Yeah, you're a crackhead.
I was a full crackhead, fully doing opiates like crazy between fucking
You're
15
Kurt
and
Angle,
16,
but you can't
17.
wrestle.
I mean, hey, I quit now. I did a codeine pill in fucking Vegas. It was nice, but that's the first one I've done in years. Anyways,
What's the feeling of codeine? What's codeine exactly?
Opiates. It's like a Percocet similar, I guess. It's they're opiates. It's like heroin peripherally.
Does it mimic at all the feeling you get when you're eating a buttery grilled cheese sandwich?
Oh, it's
Can
better.
I address something? Because they've given me Percocets after I removed my wisdom teeth. And I go back to them. I go, are you guys sure you gave me Percocets? And they go, yeah, why? I go, because you told me not to drive, and I'm driving, and it hasn't done anything to me.
Now, it did something to the people I ran over.
I love drinks. I'm driving fine.
Yeah, that's their
What
problem.
is this drinking and driving bullshit?
It didn't even make me sleepy. They even said take before you go to bed. I took it before I went to bed, and it didn't make me sleepy.
You know what would be the best thing? If we could get a transcript of that phone call, and besides, like, I called, told them driving safe, and then all they hear is, and they're like, okay, sir. And they're like, "Sir, it was okay."
Yeah.
Okay, so the second time I almost died, instead of doing this cold water thing, I just took 6 of the pills.
Oh, you OD'd on drugs.
I OD'd on Tylenol.
That's 6 Tylenols?
Can I
It
say
was 6
something?
extra strength Tylenol, so it's like 12 Tylenols.
You could OD on Tylenol?
And dude, it is one of the worst things I've gone. It was horrible.
Painful?
Bro, my whole body covered in hives. You feel like you're melting from the inside out. Bro, everything was tight on me.
Because you didn't do the water trick, you just downed them.
Exactly. And then I was very close to dying, but I got shot with an EpiPen because obviously I'm not going to tell my family I did drugs. I'm overdosing right now. I just told them I'm having an allergic reaction because I had the hives.
I would have said I did Tylenol.
So my aunt drove over and stabbed me with the EpiPen. And the EpiPen, the adrenaline from the EpiPen, like kept me going until I got to the hospital. I get to the hospital, they think I had an allergic reaction, so they just keep jamming me with EpiPens and it's not working. It took like 7 EpiPens.
Just get this man an Advil.
Now you're overdosed on EpiPens.
So that's it. It
Get
was
this man some Tylenol.
like genuinely one of the worst feelings ever.
You never told him that you OD'd on Tylenol?
Well, then one day my aunt was like, so scary.
No, I
that
mean
you
the
had-"
hospital.
Oh, no.
You take my chances.
So what did they do? How did they cure
You
you?
stayed in the bit.
You committed.
You stayed in the bit.
Well, because it was the type of thing where my stepmom was fucking crazy, and it was like they would have sent me to like a boot camp or like military school, which would have ruined my life.
You don't know that. Maybe it would have set you straight.
I mean, I'm not doing drugs.
But I mean, last time Juice got sent to something. I get it.
There you go. There you go.
So you've always been nuts. You've always been crazy. Like, that's a crazy thing to do. A lot of people as a teenager would just come clean and say, I'm scared, please, guys, help me. I took.
Oh, no, bro, you gotta, bro, you're crazy.
Your life would look very different. If you had just come clean, if you had a little bit of that in you, they probably, as you said, would have sent you to military school and you'd be a totally different guy. You'd be a lawyer right now.
Yeah, for real. You'd be a lawyer. You'd be a lawyer with
I'd
weird...
be murdering prostitutes.
No, yeah, you'd be a lawyer with weird
With
sexual
demons.
deviancies.
Yeah.
I'm actually, no, you'd think, I'm very basic sexually.
Yeah,
You'd think-
because you're a free person.
I understand.
You don't have any baggage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't have
I
any
all kinds of
resentment
baggage.
for fucking who you are. You weren't sent to military school. You don't hate your job. You hate yourself, but that's because you're a human.
And you're not
who's
vanilla.
Smart.
You love getting your ass eaten, so that's not vanilla.
No. I've liked getting my ass eaten, but I'm kind of over it.
Yeah.
Ooh, what are you on to now?
No, nothing. And I would say that eating ass in 2024 is pretty vanilla.
So by the way,
It's true. Everyone's a whore, yeah.
So hang on. So
But hold on.
You never got to the.
I gotta talk about a Jewish lawyer.
Okay. Well, that's a whole change in subject.
Sorry, go ahead.
I just want to get back.
Well, it has to do with what he said.
So because you almost died twice, you have a different perspective on how you'd want to die now. What was your answer? I was a little kind of got lost in the sauce.
Bleeding out, basically.
What?
Bleeding out is a very nice way to die.
It's true. He's right.
Because it's peaceful.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just go to sleep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to just take a lot of Tylenol.
It's horrible. Don't do it. Trust me.
I want to die. I would want to die as something
It's kinda-
noble, like a disease,
from
like
what
a
I-
man.
Horrible. No, what? You become a shell of a man, you weak.
No, I'd want to go out like a fucking badass and say, "Don't feel bad for me." It gives you a great opportunity to look at your family and say, "Keep moving."
Look, from what I've read out, when you're bleeding out,
over years.
No, I want a quick fucking just
When a brain-eating
Bullet to the head?
bacteria.
bullet to the head. I want to be killed by my uncle just in the corner like this. grab my schnoz. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry. Okay. So
From what I read, that bleeding out, it's kind of like when you're really tired and you just go to sleep, you just never wake up again.
Exactly.
what's the Jewish lawyer story?
A Jewish lawyer story is it's funny that he says it because when I worked at Telus, I had a client who was
You've had a lot of odd
lawyer.
jobs and a lot of
He
different.
has.
Yeah, I had a Jewish lawyer, and he would come and buy a new phone every couple of months. You know what I mean? And I would transfer. I would be responsible from transferring all this shit. And then this guy, he was obsessed with hardcore ebony porn, but like the kind where like they get tortured and shit. So all of his pictures was just pictures of black women getting sexually tortured.
Sexually tortured.
Yeah.
Can you give an example?
Like tied up, BDSM, like heavy shit.
Okay, so not tortured.
Well, gagged, but like they were like, rough. The tits, you know when the tits are tied up,
Yeah.
and they're like pushed out.
Yeah,
like crazy shit. I was like, God damn.
I don't like
And I'm transferring all this shit. I'm like, oh, he goes, no, I don't care, and just everything's transferring. He didn't give a fuck.
What's your point? The Jews are slave owners and they
No, what
deserve
I'm just
everything that
saying-
came to
what I'm
them
just
after.
saying,
the
maybe-
fucking-
Jewish lawyers are sexual deviants.
Maybe he would have been like that, yeah. Except he didn't have a beard; he had a full head of hair.
You think it's because he was a Jewish lawyer and the more noble thing for him to have done would have been to be a comic, an artist?
No. I'm just saying
That's
it was-
art. That's art. All that tortured, fucking sexual repressed energy. That's art that had to come out. Maybe.
I don't fucking know, bro. I just thought it was interesting because we said he would have been a Jewish lawyer, and then
I like that. Sample
I thought
size.
Why are you overanalyzing his story? He told a story. It was on topic. What are you doing now,
Yeah.
Sam? Why are you making him insecure?
all right. How would you like to die?
He said disease.
Yeah, probably a disease.
That's
Good old-fashioned
crazy,
disease.
bro. I don't
Horrible,
Disease,
horrible way.
but why disease?
I don't know, because a disease is what gets you fucking anyway. I mean, unless you die of natural causes, everyone kind of gets
What's
sick
a
and
natural
dies.
cause? Everything's natural.
You just die in your sleep of old age.
That's what never happened.
That does happen.
No,
but it's like
It's never
you know,
happened.
It's like no, it doesn't happen. It's like something such that.
Yeah.
shut
You know-
down. It's like
Hold on,
never
I have
happened.
something to address.
organs
I like
give
that
out.
you said that because every time people have said, "Oh, he died in his sleep," I
No, he
doubt
died
it.
of a heart attack.
Yeah, and then he fell asleep.
They were probably in bed and they probably got a stroke,
Yeah.
a crazy stroke, and they probably suffered right before they died.
Yeah,
Does it make
exactly.
sense? Because my grandmother
He died
recently
peacefully
passed
in his
away.
sleep, bro. This is him dying peacefully in his sleep.
Yeah, my grandmother passed
for
away
10
recently.
minutes. For 10 minutes.
If you let me finish a fucking sentence, maybe you'll.
Actually, he was talking.
relax.
You jumped in and you couldn't stand him.
No, but I
finishing.
wasn't
You're in
done.
the wrong
I wasn't
now.
even
He
done.
was talking. You weren't. He was talking. He took a breath while he's talking. You started talking. He tried to continue his sentence. You got super angry that he just wanted to finish.
No, that's
his
not what
thought.
happened.
It was.
That's
what happened.
literally
We
not
all
what
saw
happened.
it.
It's crazy.
We all saw it happen.
I was literally talking.
But we all
about,
saw it happen.
They don't go peacefully. I was developing it,
3
and then I
versus
had
1.
a story to back it up.
It's 3
That's
versus
not what
1.
happened. I'll tell you the truth of what happened. He was talking. I jumped in, said it never happened. You wanted to jump in. Let me say, and you were stopping him from continuing his sentence.
I'm the one that brought up that topic.
No, but he was talking about ways to die, and he said the peacefully in his sleep, and I'm the one that said it's never happened.
Yeah, and then I started talking about it.
He was talking. I answered him.
Josh, not for nothing.
For real.
How
It's on
about this
tape.
guy with the gaslighter? No.
Also, Chris's voice is not deep.
Yeah, I was about
No,
to say,
I
you
don't
can't
know.
even
You
do
keep
a good
going
vocal
deep,
sound.
it's crazy.
Every time you do it, I don't know what that sounds like.
Doesn't sound like Chris. I don't know. Third bike. It's not like
How would you like to die?
Yes.
Honestly, gun to the head,
I get it.
but my own gun.
Okay, but you're gonna make a mess for everyone.
It's gonna be soon.
Like I gotta
They're
shoot
gonna
myself in
have
the
to
head.
clean
be
up.
soon.
They're gonna make a big mess. They're gonna have to clean up.
Okay, so I'll do it at Walmart, bro.
They're gonna take your
Clean up on aisle 4.
They're gonna take your shoes off your feet and go sell it to winners. Lightly used.
Yeah, they got lightly used Adidas sneaks.
Besides, so you had a story about your grandmother
No, it's
dying
too
in her
late
sleep.
now.
No, I want to hear about your grandmother
Nah,
dying.
fuck
Let's
that,
go,
bro. Nothing. Just
How did your grandmother die?
she had a stroke, and my father was there to see it. So
Oh, bro, that's horrible.
I'm so happy I asked you to tell that story. I'm so happy I asked
I
you.
love
to
that. He's like, I
recount
got good podcast talk.
it. Yeah, great. I'm very happy.
That's
that you were able to
terrible,
bounce
bro.
back.
It was next to her the whole time.
I'm very happy you were able to bounce back from the Jew lawyer.
You cut all the fat
anecdote.
off that story.
Did you
the one
think-
story you need the fat?
Yeah, did you think that was a fun and engaging story?
no, I was gonna make it a little less.
My father watched his
impactful,
mother have
but because
a
I got
stroke.
interrupted, it pissed me off. So I just blurted it
Even
out.
if you didn't get interrupted, that is a horrible way for someone to see their parent die. Bro. That's horrible. I can't even make fun of your dad. I feel so bad for you.
Well, when she passed away, I went to the hospital because because he called me and he's like, oh, she's gone, this and that. And dude, even like I walked in there, I'd covered her up and everything, and like my father was actually, and I started like I couldn't control myself. I started crying. I had to go to the bathroom. Yeah,
It's a horrible thing.
Yeah.
Very sorry.
By the way, I heard a crazy thing. A crazy thing happened a few months ago. These people I know had a relative, had an old relative of theirs
that died in a fire.
In hospital. Very sick, very old. At the age that you're supposed to die. Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone knows he's gonna die.
35.
It's gonna happen any day now.
Okay.
Well, so it's fucking, you know, they know he's going. It could be any day now. They're waiting for the call. It's the middle of the night. They get the call. You got to come to the hospital right now. The hospital doesn't fucking tell them what's going on. They show up. They think, we're going to see him one last time before he dies. We're going to hold his hand as he takes his last breath. He can't speak anymore, but we just want to be here. Closure. Fucking. They show up at the hospital at 3:30 in the morning, and they come to the reception. They're frantic. Reception's like, who are you here to see? They tell them the name of the person they're there to see. And they kind of start deliberating. And the people who have showed up to see their dying family member are not happy that there's fucking deliberation going on. They're frantic. They want to see their dying. They're taking time to go. The receptionists are taking time, you know, to talk amongst themselves and figure out how to handle the situation. Okay. The family members are impatient. They start storming off to the fucking room that he's in. On the way, okay, the receptionists start fucking keeping up with them and chasing after them, saying, by the way, okay, he's actually already deceased. They fucking collapsed to the floor because they, you know, they thought going into this whole thing they were gonna fucking see the guy before he died. He had already died for like an hour.
This was so long for no fucking reason.
I'm telling you,
you know what you said? You said, I went and someone was already dead, and then I was sad.
No, but here's my point.
He's really bad at telling stories. He's really bad. It's crazy.
So
you know what? No, you know what I realized? Sam really enjoys the sound of his own voice,
yes,
and he will do whatever he can to keep hearing
it.
It's crazy.
Okay, but I'm telling.
No, it's your job in your industry right now to figure out a way to tell stories better. It's literally your job.
If I cut that story up, that's all. It's kind of like Poseidon with his dead grandmother. It was like that was not a story you should pull up on a podcast.
No, but
you know my grandmother? Yeah, she died in front of my father.
But
it is a Halloween episode.
But I had a larger point here.
Yeah, but it's not spooky. It's just depressing.
But the thing is you talked for fucking 30 minutes, and now you have a larger point that's going to take you another 45 minutes.
No, it's more of a question. Like, did you guys know that apparently when someone dies in hospital, they don't automatically call them on the phone and say, hey, your person's dead. Come by to look at the body.
Do you know why? Do you know why you fucking jag off?
Why?
They don't want people having fucking accidents on the road.
That's what the family argued. All right, that's what the family of this person argued. Like, yeah, I'm happy they kind of told us before.
Well, yeah, if you're in the car, you're on speakerphone, everyone's heading over there, and you're like, no, it's okay, take your time, he's dead.
No, you call them at home and say, listen, we want to let you know he's dead. Take your time. Come by whenever. There's no rush.
That's insane.
No. We call them
no rush.
on the
He's
phone and
already
say,
dead.
He's dead. Take your time. Come whenever.
No, bro, that's the most retarded thing you've ever said. Imagine somebody starts crying profusely on the road. They can't control the car. Now you got to have another 5 funerals instead of one.
I don't agree. The doctor calls. No, it's okay. Take your time. The Haitian nurse is already going through his wallet. Don't worry. Take your time.
No, I don't agree. I don't agree that you tell them at hospital if he's already dead. You say, listen.
You can't tell people on the road. That's insane.
They're not on the road. You call them at home and say, where are you? Are you at home right now? Okay, good. This person is deceased. Sorry.
Do you honestly think they're going to be in a condition to drive?
Can you imagine?
Not immediately.
Can you imagine?
Take an hour.
Whoa, guys! Can you imagine your very close relative dying and Sam Adamo breaking the news to you?
Hey, okay, let me imitate.
They're deceased. I'm very sorry.
Hey,
people die all the time. What do you want from me?
This is very difficult for me to tell you. You know, I've been thinking about how I'm going to do this. You know, I'm really not sure what angle I should approach when telling you this. I know you're not going to want to hear it. I know it's a terrible thing, you know, and it's actually crazy that I'm involved in this right now, and I'm talking too much. But, you know, I'm going to need to tell you this thing. I'm just really trying to pat it around. Bro, it's going to take him 7 minutes. So that's it.
And look, while we're on the subject, is anybody here cold that needs a beanie?
I have 1,900 pieces of lingerie in my car.
I've got to buy the beanies off him, too. I got to buy the...
you're crazy.
I got to keep the big
I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty good fucking deal. I saw the price on the beanies. I won't reveal, but
What
pretty
was
good
the
fucking
price?
deal. I can't tell you. I'm sorry.
Tell me like this.
Fucking Jew confidentiality.
But he's not a Jew.
Yeah, he's a kind of a Jew.
With this nose, look, I'm not buying them.
No, you have an Italian nose.
I'm not buying.
You should buy 'em.
I just realized something. Oh, finally. So with the sitcom,
Yeah.
since Guido, no one's hanging out with him anymore. He lost his fucking mind. You're gonna play his role. We're gonna change the character. It's no longer gonna be Guido. It's gonna be Adam.
Were you recording? The audio's not recording.
No, it's only going to YouTube.
Oh, okay.
You think?
We're not.
No, I'm pretending this never happened after it's done.
All right, that's
Yeah.
fair. Are you taking
understand.
down the live stream or are you leaving the live stream up?
The other live stream I had to take down because apparently you guys said some incriminating shit.
You said crazy shit.
Because someone wrote in we could hear you the whole time. So I
Oh,
said I'll
shit.
delete it just because I don't know what you said.
There's nothing that crazy.
Bro,
But it wasn't even on there.
I was begging you.
It wasn't even on
begging
there.
you, bro. I was
So
begging
I don't know
you.
what it is because I don't have time.
But it wasn't even on
But
there.
now I deleted it anyway.
God bless, God bless. I love you. Thank you.
No,
Thank
it
you.
was just-
I was begging him.
No,
I
but
was
hold
begging.
on. Let me finish. It was just recording when you were talking about all
Maybe
that
they were
shit.
fucking with us.
Doesn't
I
matter.
have no idea if they're fucking with. I wasn't there. I don't know. All I know is that
Yeah, 'cause
someone.
it's impossible.
They didn't write it. The girl didn't write anything bad. She just said, "Yeah, just so you guys know, we could hear everything." Like I think you were trying not to get heard. So then I saw that, and then I was looking. I go, you know what? I can't watch it now, but I know that the stream was choppy. All that. What's the point of keeping it? Plus, I don't know what the fuck you guys said. So I go, fuck. I'll just delete
He
it.
admitted to murder.
So I just deleted it.
So wait, so you think I should play Guido as a guy who?
Yeah, we're gonna change the character name. It's gonna
I
be
think
Adam.
You are Guido, and it's a ticking
Or no,
time
it's not
bomb
gonna be
for you
Adam.
losing your mind.
You're gonna be Sam.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
I don't know why I looked on my watch.
No, because it's going to take him about 15 more years, and then he's going to lose his mind.
Yeah.
42, he's going to snap.
Yeah.
You're so wrong. I don't know. I wish it would be funny if you were right.
You want to
but
know something?
unfortunately,
I would love to be wrong. Prove me wrong.
I can't.
I would love. I would be so happy
It would
if
be.
I'm wrong.
I'll tell you what. It would be very poetic. It would be very poetic because now
I mean, you could act, right?
I can act. Yeah.
There you go.
But so you never know. Yeah. No, it is a very. It is a
It's
very
like instead
sad
of Curb
thing.
Your Enthusiasm, you're gonna like do like a scene in Tires.
It is a very sad thing though. What Guido did with fucking Scorsese and
Yeah.
whoever the fuck else was in that
Yeah.
scene. Like that is a sad.
Chris Italia's gonna get you a role in fucking Tires season 3.
Could happen. Yeah, you're right.
happen, yeah.
I could. Yeah, I might just be. Yeah, maybe I should just become. Maybe I don't.
Your
maybe
Kill
I'll stop-
Tony. Your Kill Tony's gonna drop on Monday. You're gonna blow up. You're gonna.
I'm not gonna
You're
blow
gonna
up.
rise. You're gonna rise
I'm
to
not gonna blow
quick
up.
fame, and then it's gonna all crumble.
I'm not gonna blow up. It wasn't that. It wasn't very good.
You gotta clip it and post it.
Yeah.
You gotta clip it and you gotta post that interview. It's gonna do numbers. It's
really-
gonna do numbers,
It's
and you're
gonna
gonna
do
get
numbers,
hate.
doggy.
I learned
Focus
a
on
lot.
the positive.
I did learn a lot. I did learn a lot from that though.
Yeah, no shit.
No, but just about like.
Yeah, no. He goes, I learned a lot. Yeah, no.
But specific, but you don't know, like just
No!
not about how I gotta get better and okay, you know, I saw a lot of things at Skankfest in terms of who's there, the levels they're at, which gives you food for thought. But trusting your gut, committing to shit, brevity. Yeah, I don't know.
I hate it. I hate it so much because we discussed his Kill Tony and he ended up deciding to do something that I thought he should do. And now for the rest of his life, he's going to go, I should have done what I wanted to do. Can I tell you the truth, Sam?
no.
You would have bombed no matter what. You would have bombed no matter what.
I don't think so.
Bro, go watch your energy in your delivery.
It's the
Why are you getting nervous? Why you lose your Sam energy?
it comes and goes. We spoke about it in the
You should
interview.
have showed up in a neck brace.
Hey, I'm so upset, bro. You're going to live your entire life looking
Adrian.
back going, I should have listened to him.
No.
You would have bombed no matter what.
With the energy, maybe. But it was a weird, nerve-wracking environment, man.
You didn't even do the bit the way you do the bit.
No, but I don't
Very
think it was
upset.
I don't think it was the correct bit to do.
On that show, I've seen.
It's my decision.
I've seen literal handicap people not be nervous.
Yeah. No, but like I've literally, but dude, like so
I'm talking shit, but I wouldn't be any better.
And then you want to know the worst part?
Well, no, but
the
you
worst
don't
part.
have, but you have an excuse. You're not a comedian.
Oh,
He
yeah,
doesn't have
it's
a
true.
fucking
The
excuse.
worst part is the interview, big pop that he got in the interview, directly my advice. Exactly my advice. And he won't give me that. He's gonna go, you got me to do the set that I bombed with, but that interview part, that was all me. That wasn't you.
I'm not mad at you at all.
I'm not
really
mad at
mad, but like
I'm not.
Why
no,
would he
it's
be
not
mad at
that.
you?
he's not mad,
I'm
but
not.
he's
I'm not. No, it's what you're saying. What you're saying is, hang on, Bazai. What you're saying is that you think I'm, I'm blaming you for getting me to do a certain set. I chose to do it.
sure, but you keep going. Should have trusted my gut. I learned a lot. I gotta trust my gut. Sure. I don't disagree.
My initial instinct was to do something that. No, here was the issue. Actually, you know why I was a little bit nervous?
You were gonna do the Biden bit.
No, not that one. Not
You
that
want to do the Helen Keller bit?
No, I thought
I wanna
about
hear
it.
that.
I thought about it. It is kind of
That was
crazy.
such a Poseidon
It is kind of
answer.
crazy to hear people talk about their videos. It should be the Helen Keller one. No, the retard's committing suicide bit. No, one that's.
No, I really want to hear.
No, I don't actually have one.
And I'm
It's just
not
funny
going to
to-
commit suicide anytime.
She's masturbating.
God bless. No, I should have done one that was a little more baked into my brain that I've been doing for a year that's tighter, in my opinion. Because if nothing else, if it doesn't crush, at least it kind of, hits the right notes because the pacing and the timing is right because it's my bid. I know it. Because I do a lot of new shit all the time and I try new stuff and stick with it, even though it's not like well refined because I get something out of it. I try to depend on it. Even though it's not really a dependable bit. There's something there, but it's not expanded enough. That's a thing I have to figure out. And that's something you're very good at, where you go back to things that are refined and that you've been doing it for a while and are tight. I should have done something tighter. But it's fine. Like, it's all good. It's cool, It'll be what it'll be. But like
You said nothing.
I know.
I was about to call it out.
It's insane.
You said
It's
nothing.
fucking
I've
insane.
been listening very carefully.
Okay, well, you weren't paying. What do you want from me? You weren't paying attention to what I was saying.
No, I was paying
We
attention.
were paying full attention, 100% attention.
Okay. Anyway, it's long. It was long and convoluted, but I think I got out what I needed to say.
No, I still don't
No,
understand.
you started hearing your voice and you went, oh.
You got turned on. Maybe all the blood rushed to your dick.
I have had a lot of moments, dude. You know how many times I've been talking and I'm like,
Get the
I don't know where-
headphones on. It's sick.
You know how many times I've fucking heard myself talking and been like, I don't know where the fuck I'm going with this. What am I doing? The mouth is going and my brain is trying to keep up. It is sick. But no, I do. I think that was. If you play,
Sam's the only person who comes in to people and meets people who he's never met before, and within 3 minutes they're telling him, "Bro, relax, everything's okay." Complete strangers are like, "Man, I think you gotta calm down a little bit."
He does that at restaurants.
Yeah, no, he did it at the pub the other day. This guy never met him before. Within 3 minutes, the guy's like, "Bro, is everything okay?"
I just got off stage.
You go to a station where you're like, listen, I'm fucking smiling. The set wasn't that good. And then the thing is, I have there's a whole box of lingerie, bro. I'm gonna sell it. I don't know how to sell it. I'm just troubling. I have trouble
He's
selling the
just
dildos. I'm selling the dildos.
blinking, and he
And
doesn't-
then- and I'm the dildos. Okay, at least the dildos drop shipping. I don't have to hold on to all the dildos. They do it automatically. But now I have a box of lingerie in my truck. How am I gonna explain that? I go to Noor Massage Parlor. I thought, hey, you guys, your girls want to buy the lingerie. And then what's worse is this guy. I lied. Look, I lied. I told him.
His son died. His son died.
Yeah, his son died. His son
There's no
died.
easy
So I
way to
lied.
say this, all right?
His
It was
son
a
died,
fucking flyer. What
his
do you
son
want?
died, so I lied. So because his son died and then I lied, the guy thinks I was able to sell all the lingerie. So now I got another problem. He tells me, you want to sell a couple of beanies. Now, whoa, what am I going to do? I'm going to buy a box of beanies. I got to sell dildos. I got to sell lingerie. That's what my life has come to. I'm selling lingerie. Who am I? I got a neck brace in my Guido. What's happening? And then
That was really well done.
That was perfect. Also, Sam, I think that Sam needs to go to some sort of therapy
what do you think?
because I think he needs to be held accountable. Because I think that he rationalizes things and he lies to himself to make himself feel better. And I think he needs to go somewhere where everything is kept in order, and they're not in a personal relationship with him. They have no skin in the game. They're just listening to what he says and repeating it back to him.
I know all my problems though. Like I know why I'm fucked up. Honestly, you're not gonna like me saying this, but you know what it comes down to? I'm just addicted to
He
my
keeps
phone.
kicking me. Every time I'm looking at you, he kicks me under the table.
I'm addicted to my phone. That's
Me
all
too.
it is. Like,
Have some-
I would be more productive
Me
if I
too,
weren't
but what
addicted
does
to
that
my
mean?
What the fuck does that have to do with everything you do?
everything.
He's pulling a me on you.
Everything.
Or me on Adam.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. No joke. You know how sometimes Poseidon will drive me to my limits?
Yeah.
Bro, Adam has driven Poseidon to new heights.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
These are people that I should be aspiring to
Yeah, he-
mimic. Yeah, Adam.
No, he felt
the more
he
stoic
felt-
figures from our
No.
life.
He felt legitimate disgust at one point. Poseidon said, "I heard his voice and I wanted to hit him."
Yeah.
No,
I said that.
the reason I say it all comes down to the phone is because I think it just gets me out of the pocket.
Shut the
and
fuck
it
up.
forces me to scramble to do shit.
Fucking crazy. He rationalizes. It's all rationalizations. It's all just telling himself it's all good. It's fucking sick.
No, I downloaded this app called Liven, and it's good. It helps you kind of organize
What is
your
it? What's
thoughts
it
a
about?
little bit. Because I don't disagree with you. You know, it'd be good to kind of, try to figure things out and, cool down a little bit, get a little more
can I
dialed.
address a little-
But I don't know that I need, paid help
time I
from someone
interrupted
because
him.
I am aware
It's okay.
enough
I'm
to.
fed up.
Hang on, I am aware enough to kind of acknowledge my own
You're not. You
behavior.
lie to yourself.
I don't know about that.
You lie to yourself. Or you distort reality to make it feel better.
I just have to
Well, we all
address,
do that.
I have to address
I
something
guess,
funny
but-
that happened today. This is the first time I see Josh sitting here, and we're doing a podcast, and there's been a penny on this table forever, and I've never seen anyone touch it, and it's been there for months.
It does look like Brian Holtzman threw the penny.
And this is the first time I've seen somebody touch the penny.
First of all, it's not a penny.
It looks like
Okay?
a penny.
First of all, it's €1, 1 cent.
Oh, it's a euro penny. It's a European.
It's a euro penny. Okay,
It's a European penny.
This is worth more than a penny. It's a penny and a half. Okay, so get it fucking straight.
It's worth almost 2 cents.
And I don't care who's holding on to it. Whether it was a Palestinian child.
But that's the most Jewish reply he can give on top of it.
What? You just wanted to say Palestinian in the context of a Jew holding a penny. I don't know. It wasn't even a fucking.
There was a guy dressed in a Halloween costume, and my Uber driver, as we're getting here, we're going down, coming to Chabanel, and he just goes, "Ha!" I go, "What?" He goes, "I thought that guy was wearing a Palestinian flag on his head. It's just a costume."
But it scared him, the flag of the head.
What the fuck?
He forward, "Ha!" It's crazy.
I saw someone dressed as a dinosaur.
I saw Shake and Bake. Ricky
adult or
Bobby
kid?
and what's his name?
Adult.
That's pretty
Dinosaur,
sick.
the
Shake and Bake's
inflatable
pretty
one.
fucking sick.
Embarrassing.
2 guys, Wonder Bread and Old Spice.
I thought it was cute.
Nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know. Seeing an adult dressed in a costume is weird for me.
It is a little bit, but I'm
I'm doing a pink cowboy hat tonight.
Just a pink cowboy hat?
Yeah.
What about the rest of the outfit? Commit to the bit.
I might take a white shirt and write gay cowboy.
You're dressing up as
You
Barbie?
don't have to just put in a white shirt. You're gonna look like a gay cowboy with a pink hat.
Well, I'm probably gonna wear a white shirt. Yeah.
So yeah, you don't need to write anything on it.
Well, fuck, my parking expired. Oh, no, it's about to expire.
What are we doing here? We going?
Yeah, plug your stuff.
Guys, Joshua Shapiro on Instagram, Third Floor Comedy Club. Fucking do me a favor, unfollow Sam Adamo, please.
And go follow Boom Boom.
Go follow
Secret show, 11
unfollow
p.m.
Sam Adamo.
Friday night, patreon.com/Pantelis. This episode is only going to stay here on the YouTubes. We're sorry for all the technical well, we're not sorry. I mean, Black Magic is sorry if it's the fucking ATEM.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's
So
the ATEM.
contact Black Magic and tell them they ruined your afternoon, your Halloween outing. Follow Poseidon online. Follow Sam Adamo. Don't follow.
Do not follow me. Follow. I'm gonna get you the
Don't
new
follow
handle.
Boom Boom because Boom Boom
I'll
is
get you the handle. I'll get you the
scam
handle.
you.
I'll get you the handle. They changed it. It's _ Jamie Boom Boom 65 ... show.
What?
Follow that. Unfollow.
Why?
I don't know. I think
Why would they do that?
they're fucking with him so bad.
They want to give him the name back.
They're fucking with him. Yeah. That's it.
Later.
Anal beads.